Hello, we're back. It's time. It's time to finish Shadow of the Colossus. It's only been a short while we've been playing it, really, but it does feel like a journey playing this. And hello, Goal. Thank you for the brads. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have too much to say. Heading in, I usually try and like think of an opening spiel when I'm when I'm setting stuff up in the starting screen, but this time I don't really have anything. Although I was actually just briefly looking at the image gallery here. I've noticed we've got a bunch of concept art, a bunch of which we haven't unlocked actually, and there's like a bunch of interesting requirements for actually unlocking these, like beating Colossi in reminiscence mode, which is something I do know about. Um, Apparently, that's something completely separate from like hard difficulty and like time attack modes. It's literally just. I think. I don't know. I don't think it's going to the statues in the temple. I think you have to actually go to where the colossi are, and if you go up to their corpses, like the ruins of the colossi, then you can fight them again, and that's reminiscence mode apparently. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff here. Like if we scroll all the way down, there's some spoilers down here. Players Dorman. I don't know about that. We're only just getting started, and I didn't look at all these because I wanted to have a look when we started. But there's some nice stuff here. Some nice little Colossus images. Oh, that's actually a bigger Colossus image than I thought we had. It's kind of low resolution, I guess, but it's nice enough. I was catching up on the last show of the Colossus stream. Interesting range of topics. A game news I didn't know about. Yeah, I don't know. I've enjoyed basically all the streams of this so far. It's nice to just kind of, I'm paying attention to it and I love it. I love this game, but like it's nice to just it's a nice environment to just talk about whatever. I guess puts me in the right mindset, I suppose. And I'm gonna repeat something that I've heard said about this particular Colossus. Don't you think that this mouth thing should have like an Ethernet cable slotted into it? Doesn't it seem perfect for that? I think so. I've heard that said, and now it's all I think of when I see this guy. It really bothers me. Yeah, we got the boys. We got we got the sandworm. We don't really get a good look at the underside of the sandworm, really, or at least we didn't look at him that much, but. It's kind of a weird looking one, this. Like, it's very obviously designed for that one moment where he's chasing you in the sand and the eyes kind of peek up out of the sand and you shoot them. The design is very much in service of that. But I think, like, the lower jaw is pretty interesting. And, like, those frontmost, I don't know if you'd call them teeth or tusks, on the front are pretty cool. It's kind of like a pair of scissors or something. It's neat looking. Cables usually have a little knob at the top. Yeah, the idea of giant creatures connected to a sort of monstrous network is inspiring. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like Ethernet ports aren't symmetrical like this, so there would need to be like a gap on one of the sides, on the left or right, I think, and then an Ethernet cable would fit perfectly. But it does feel like something should be slotted in there. I don't know. Oh yeah, the bald guy, of course. The tooth, and we get to look at the underside of him at least a little bit. A shame that's the only one of these for that Colossus, because I would have liked to see more of the under angles from it, and like its chest. Chest was kind of interesting because its weak point is kind of inside its ribcage in a grotesque sort of way. And he's the extremely cool flying guy. We talked about their designs, and there's a few more. Wonder image. Perform all 10 aggro stunts. Still don't know what those are. Players Dorman. Resist the light for 1 minute. Throw 300 harpoons. It's not something I can do yet. Visit the secret garden. Okay, there's actual unlocks tied to that, which is even more annoying. I am going to get that done. It might not be today, because that requires us getting enough stamina to climb all the way up. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. We'll see. I'll have one last try when we're about to go face the last Colossus. But if not, then I'll have to do it another time. And I have maybe been formulating some plans revolving around that if it comes to it. So we'll see. One way or another, I will visit the secret garden on stream. Just, it might not be today. But it's neat that there's, like, unlock requirements for this stuff, too. Oh God. Oh, there are ones that require you to play on easy, and like they don't get unlocked by playing on a higher difficulty. That's annoying, but I guess I'll just play on easy then. If that's what you really want me to do, game. Is there anything else but difficulty stuff? I'm trying to see these more interesting unlocks. Oh God. Fire 1,000 arrows. Okay. Aggro stunts, Dorman, pray all 25 shrines. Okay. It's good to have a final count on that. I hate when games do that. Right? Yeah. Very annoying. When every second counts for coming up with an idea, studio can be an enthusiastic project about. I guess I can understand why inserting model views aren't always thoroughly done. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I understand this is just a concept art thing, and it would be a lot more effort to implement an actual model viewer. It would be nice to have, but I don't blame them for not doing it. Yeah, Secret Garden, 100 kilometers on foot, 250 on aggro, and a bunch of Secret Garden comparisons. Oh, hey, this is interesting. Because, like, with this being on the same code, we've already had it compared to, like, Halo Master Chief Collection. But, you know, there's no way to switch between an old and new view. But this is very nice to have. Like, being able to see actual differences between them. Like, kind of goes to show that, yeah, there is a lot to this. It's not just a new coat of paint. I like to think I have some solid game visions, but they all came to me in a flood. It was my job to think of this stuff ASAP. I'm not sure I could at this point in my life. An Acris model view when? Well, that would require like a 3D Acris, wouldn't it? I mean, that's something I've considered, but I don't know. I think I've talked about it before, that I want to do VR streams at some point, but I don't have a VR headset, so it would be way off in the future. But, I was thinking about what I would do for those streams. Like, most realistically, what I would do is have, like, just a PNG that lights up like I did when I started streaming. But it would be nice to do that kind of thing and have some kind of 3D model with tracking for VR streams, but that's all way down the road, not at the point where I can start thinking about that yet. But yeah, you know, like playing this, and especially with me having particularly foggy memories of original Shadow of the Colossus, yeah, it really does show this is a full fucking remaster, not just a new coat of paint. It does look very nice. Easy mode. That's all easy stuff. I guess I'll do it. I'm not going to complain about having to play this game more. But anyway, we got kind of sidetracked there. Let's continue where we left off. There are only 3 more Colossi left to do. 3D model, but absolutely zero tracking. You play as the licensed Acris figure. That's hilarious. Oh. In that case, I make a really crappy Acris model, and then make like a really crappy SH Figure Arts box for it to go in, and that's just there on the stream. It doesn't actually move or anything. That'd be good. That's a good idea. I'll try and remember that. Even if I do go like more hardcore and do something serious, that would be a fun thing to do as a joke for sure. Oh man. Right, where are we actually headed? Yeah, we're just basically gonna mainline the 3 remaining boys, I think. I'll still go get any geckos I spot along the way, but I'm going to make this a relatively laid-back stream, kind of like I have with the other ones for this game so far, and just get the Colossi as I feel like. If I feel like getting sidetracked, getting a few geckos, then I absolutely would. Funkrious Oak Pop! Chronicle, that's the worst thing I've ever heard said. That's genuinely awful, and I might also do that as well. That's a terrifying, frightening idea. April isn't too far away. Have we seen that shrine? Yeah, we have. Okay. Nice that they're on the map. Yeah, let's just go ahead. So yeah, this might end up being a shorter one, who knows? Like, maybe I'll look at some stuff post-game. I might not, if there's not, much to see. But, yeah, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the flow, is what I'm trying to say. 3D modeling. I know it won't be a walk in the park, but I'm tempted to upgrade my PC and learn it already. It's very fun. It's very fun. I don't have super much experience with 3D modeling in general, but I do find it very enjoyable. I'm not at the point where I would be actually confident making a model for myself. So I certainly would like to do that one way or another. But doing it in 3D, and in fact, actually, back when I was originally making the original Acreus design that became the PNG, I was considering either making a model myself in like Blender, or at the very least using it to hammer out the design. I didn't actually end up getting very far with that, but that would definitely be something to go back and do someday. I do like it a lot, using Blender at least. I mean, I know there's other 3D modeling software, but Blender's the only one I've got experience with. It's probably good enough, I guess. I never really got good with like textures and stuff and UV mapping and unwrapping and all that. I never had much experience with that. And like making it articulated and giving it bones, that was also something I barely really dabbled in, so I didn't get around to it. But if you want to try and learn, it's pretty fun. It's really fun. Like, there's a lot of just tutorials on YouTube that will honestly give you a really good start. Like, I don't know if I would recommend like YouTube tutorials for picking up every skill necessarily, but as far as Blender goes, there are a lot of fairly comprehensive guides and tutorials that will, walk you through basic projects and will start you off on the right foot when it comes to kind of learning the workflow and the layout and the tools available and everything. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, maybe someday. And speaking of me appearing in different forms of media, those of you who pay attention to stuff on Twitter and are in the Discord will already know that I'm in a game. I'm in a little mini game that a friend of the show Tyler made. Yeah, the Brat game, Brat Sprayer. That was a very pleasant surprise this morning. It's it's a small little thing, but it's very cute. It's fun. It's got a little bit of gameplay. It's a basic thing, but it's really cool. It's cool. I mean, it's got me in it for one. It's got me and Val and Caleb in it, and in the brat forms. But it's really cool. It's got like 3 levels. You're just spraying Val brats, spraying Val brats to get them to so you can escape, because you're an avian cherry boy trying to escape Ireland. It's really, really funny. It's pretty short. You can download it for free and play it. Won't take you too long. But it was like first thing this morning. I hadn't even gotten out of the recharging chamber yet, and I saw it get posted. So I immediately got on my PC, downloaded it, played it. It's really fun. Like I say, you're just running around spraying Velbrats, and if you run low on spraying ammo, a little Acrobrat comes out and comes and gives you more ammo, and you can spray me. I kept accidentally spraying myself, and like my mass plates open up. It's really cute, and I kept like getting really upset every time I sprayed myself. It was so funny, and I actually didn't even end up seeing the Caleb brat, because he only comes out when you run low on health, so he can give you more health, but he's in there too as another helper. It is really creative and cool. It basically came out of nowhere, so it was a really pleasant surprise. And I've gotten a handful of fan art in the last like year of streaming, but I've never gotten anything like that. And it's not even for me as such. It's focused on Val, and rightly so. It's really good. Yeah, I've never gotten anything like a game with me in it before, so I've been kind of hyped about it all day. It was a really nice way to start my morning. So yeah, you should give it a try if you haven't. I believe I was in Tyler's stream when Tyler's model's being made. Yes, that's the very same Tyler. He's a cool dude, very cool dude. Like that boy a lot. He did. Actually, when I was like just a few minutes ago, when I was talking about doing the Acreus in a SH Figure Arts box thing, that was partially based on something Tyler did for Caleb. He drew Caleb as like a figure in a that style of box. It was really cool. The MS Paint style, for lack of a better way, is nice and nostalgic. Yeah. Like, it felt like I was playing an old Flash game. It was really cute. Very, like I said, charming. really nice. I think we're headed the right way. This is all clouded over, so I assume it's around here somewhere. But yeah, it's really nice. I like that a lot. I'm still not really over it, but it's great. It's great. Which way are we going? Got no sunlight here. Over that way. Okay, we're in the right direction. But yeah, one thing I found out because, well, I said on Twitter a few days ago now, that I was playing some Shadow of the Colossus off stream to try and get that farming done and get more stamina. But I actually didn't end up getting any stamina because I ended up doing some research before I actually got too deep into it. And it turns out, in order to actually get enough stamina for climbing the temple, for the original game, and I guess for this as well, most people recommend just doing multiple playthroughs, because you would have to get so many lizards. Like, I don't know if you'd even have enough if you actually went and got every single lizard on the map. And there's a lot of lizards. There's like, I don't remember how many it is, but there's a lot of lizards. So it would be a massive pain. So what I'll probably end up doing is, because you get a bump in stamina and health apparently from actually beating Colossi as well. So we'll have more even if we don't pick up any lizards this stream. So I'll give it another try when we're at a theoretical max towards the end of the stream before we go fight number 16. And if not, then I'll figure out another thing. And I'll do multiple playthroughs, because I do want to do that anyway. So we'll see. Ooh. Oh yeah, I've been playing some more Dying Light over the last couple of days. Well, a lot of large open environments these days feel like stuff is either just close or far in terms of detail. I missed the first one. Shadow of the Colossus does a nice job of making these environments feel vast rather than empty. You feel the different distances. Like, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know exactly how I'd put it into words, but like that, this area feels expansive. There is a sense of scale to this. Obviously, they've got the sense of scale figured out, but it doesn't feel empty either. I'd say the only places that come close to feeling empty at all is like the south side of the map, because that, you know, you can tell there's just a few landmarks in a field, but it's fine. It puts forward a good vibe, I think. Dying Light, good times. Got to check out the content that came after the initial game. Yeah, it's been very interesting, because I've been playing it on Nightmare difficulty, which was added post-launch apparently. And the name is appropriate, and I get the feeling that, at least for the base game, which is what I'm playing, it was not tested. Like, it was not thoroughly tested and intended for actual play, because it's insanely hard. It's ridiculous, and in a sense, I've been enjoying that. One of the primary threats that I've been facing that gave me a lot of trouble, and still kind of do, but less now, is the viral zombies. Those are ones that have turned more recently, and they come out whenever you make like a lot of noise, and they're very fast, very aggressive, and on Nightmare they hit like a truck, and even more of them than usual spawn on Nightmare, and sometimes they just spawn randomly. So those are insanely tough, and last time I talked about this, I only talked about it a little bit, but I was really struggling with it. But since then, I kind of got to a point where I felt like I had actually beaten the difficulty curve, like gotten ahead of it. Also, I don't know which Colossus we're actually going to go fight right now. Are we here? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, wait, no, is this the other small one? Oh, I think it is. But, yeah, they were incredibly tough, but I feel like there's a core set of abilities that I needed to get to make it even viable to play on that difficulty. Like, there are benefits, like you get more rare loot on this difficulty, on Nightmare, and what else? You get more experience for leveling up, which is nice. But you also lose a lot more from dying. But, yeah, the few core skills, like camouflage is really good, not super useful. It just lets you use dead zombies to make yourself invisible to zombies for a while. Doesn't really help with volatiles, though. Not volatiles, virals. But I got the bow, and the bow was the turning point. Because the bow is so damn good. Can you just, like, even with the inflated health values that enemies have, like, you can one-shot a viral with just a well-placed arrow to the head. and that's it. That's looking like the Colossus right there. Yeah, the sword seems to agree. I see him. But yeah, I got the bow. That was really good. And there's also the stomp, like, takedown finisher, where, like, if an enemy's on the ground or, like, climbing up on a ledge up to you, you can instantly stomp them in the head at the cost of all of your combat stamina to instantly kill them. That's been really good, especially since you can kind of judo throw enemies that are coming at you and knock them down with a pair of other skills to actually force them to be on the ground. That works for human characters too. But there's been some really annoying stuff. Like, I never got too super far with Dying Light's story. I've gone way past where I got to before. Like, in terms of character growth, leveling, I've gotten the grappling hook, which has been a major help. And, oh god. But at the point where I'm at, there was a really annoying mission that I had to do today. It's called The Pit, and it's where you're in an arena. You just have to kill a bunch of zombies. And it takes away all of your equipment. So everything you built up, all those, like most of those methods that you had to kind of sidestep the way the game is originally intended to play, you all get taken away. So it was really, really rough, and I had a negative amount of fun doing that. It's really rough, because like I said, I've been using those core skills to get through, and I was really strongly relying on those. And like I said, the difficulty isn't really balanced at all for Nightmare mode. Like, it feels like it wasn't intended. So, like, you get whacked a couple of times, and then that's it, and you're dead. I've got to figure out what we're doing with this guy. I assume we've got to run him into something, like the other guy, because there was literally something that happened just now. Do we have to... Oh, do we have to climb on these pillars? I've seen this before at some point. Yeah, the grappling hook is ridiculous, and it renders a lot of the required parkour for the story, like, completely obsolete. Like, I'm doing... The thing I just did after the pit was actually getting to Old Town, the second map in the game. You have to go through the sewers to get there. And there's some, like, parkour challenges down there, like you've got to grapple up some things and climb around a bit. But you can just grappling hook onto any surface, really, so it's incredibly easy. You just have to get your survival level up to 12, and then you unlock it. And it's very, very strong, very strong. Helps with movement, for sure. You get a lot faster, and it can be very easily abused. How are we supposed to get up to anything? See if I can figure... Climb the... Yeah, I get that, Dorman. I'm just trying to see where I should climb at. Don't worry, Dorman, I've got it. Don't worry. But that mission, something cool did happen during that awful, terrible mission, the pit. Like, you're thrown into this arena, you've got to fight a bunch of zombies. It was annoying. I died a few times because they take all your good weapons away, like the stuff I had crafted and all that. Oh, I think I remember what we've got to do, right? Like, we've got to like climb all the way around, don't we? But yeah, you fight those guys, and then the main antagonist, Rise, is the one who's captured you, and he comes down. And because you got bitten at the start, so you're infected, you're gonna become a zombie at some point. You kind of... I didn't expect it to become a gameplay mechanic, and it didn't. It would be incredibly cool if they did. But our boy Kyle Crane, the protagonist, kind of activated his devil trigger for a second when he was about to be executed. And, like, he got zombie speed. And he, like, cut Rice's hand off and fucked up all these other guys in an instant. And it was, like, the coolest thing that's happened in the entire game. It was insane, and I loved it. Yeah, I don't expect it to come up as a mechanic, but zombie DT would be very cool. And the reason I've been playing Dying Light is because the sequel's coming out next Friday. Right, I think we've got to get him to knock this down, right? But yeah, the sequel's coming out next Friday. I'm probably not going to buy it straight away, because I haven't been following it. I don't know if it'll be any good. Oh, but I know friend of the show, Caleb, is going to play it. So I'll get his thoughts, and we'll see. I'll see if I end up buying it. But I'm keeping an eye on it, at least. I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool, honestly. Like, Dying Light's a weird feeling game to me in general, I feel like, because I think I played it very early on, originally, and then I think a lot of stuff was changed by the updates. Right, we gotta shoot him, we gotta get him riled up. Yeah, a lot of stuff changed, so when I feel like it's changed completely every time I decide to play it again. It's weird. And now it's gotten to the point where, because Dying Light 2 is coming out, there we go. Because Dying Light 2 is coming out, they've put advertisements for Dying Light 2 in Dying Light 1. And it's kind of jarring. There's just occasional graffiti all over the place that just has the Dying Light 2 logo on it. And like the tower, which is your main hub for the start of the game, just has a giant Dying Light 2 ad on it. Zombie DT, and then be able to throw / crossbow the limbs. That would be so cool, man. Yeah, it does kind of take you out of the experience a bit, but like I say, I've always felt the game is a bit weird. Like, there's all sorts of stuff. Like, I didn't even know there was that second map that I just got to. Because how would you even really know? The main map that you start off in is expansive enough, and you've just got a whole second part to the game that isn't really foreshadowed much at all. You just end up going there, and now you've got a new whole part of the open world to explore. I feel like Dying Light doesn't kind of... it does a lot of things that other games do, but it's willing to just be weird and do weird shit, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't predict what it'll do moment to moment. There could be anything. Like, I didn't even know there were bows in the game, but I got a bow, and that completely changed my playstyle, because it's the main weapon I use now. Because it near enough insta-kills anything as long as you've got a good aim. Even, like, human enemies go down really easy. And I've looked into other stuff, like, there are other kinds of arrows you can get and eventually craft that I haven't gotten yet. Like electric arrows, exploding arrows, fire arrows. I've only got the regular ones. And there's like crossbows and other weapon types. And there's the following expansion, which has like apparently a new map. It has a new skill tree that revolves around driving because there's cars in that. And I've not even gotten anywhere near to that, because I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's post-game or what, but I'm probably going to do it after I beat the main game. There's just a lot. Like, there's crafting recipes for weapons all over the place. It's not like Dead Rising 2 level, but you're attaching weird elemental enhancements to every weapon you can think of, and you're finding more and more ridiculous stuff as you level up. Because there's some kind of level loot system where higher value stuff starts showing up later on. And now instead of picking up like pipes and stuff, I'm picking up machetes and short swords and stuff, and then I'm attaching batteries to those, and I don't even use them. Like, my damage numbers on my melee weapons are inflating so much as I keep playing. I'm just using the bow because Nightmare mode is so unbalanced and weird. But that's what I like about it. It's kind of jank in a really endearing way. And like I say, I never know what to expect from it, really. It's really cool. So I'm curious about what 2 is going to be like. Like, if it's going to be more refined, or if it's going to have the same level of jank. Because Dying Light 1, or Dying Light 2, already... Well, I guess Dying Light 1 and 2 collectively kind of have a weird history now. Because there was Dying Light 1, then there was the following, and there was a bunch of stuff changed in the main game as well. And then there was the very short-lived Battle Royale mode, which I don't even know how you get access to, really. I might be able to access it, but I don't know. But that was, like, incredibly short-lived, and everyone immediately forgot about it. And then, like, Dying Light 2 was announced, and then it went into... there was just radio silence about it for a while, and then it just resurfaced. And now it's coming out more. And all the while, like, even during the development hell and stuff like that, there was new content coming to Dying Light, because I haven't touched any of the DLC. I mentioned the following, but there's also, like, Bozak Horde, you can do challenges, go to a prison, there's Hell Raid, which is like a completely separate fantasy thing. I just realized I'm completely in control during these cutscenes, that's weird. But yeah, there's like Hell Raid, where you have to kill skeletons and stuff. it's really, really weird. There's like a million DLCs that just give you extra weapons and outfits. It's crazy. And like, I think the general perception towards Dying Light is like, yeah, it's a pretty good zombie game. But otherwise, you know, I feel like there's not much common knowledge about how the game is. It's weird, but I like it. It's very strange. Hellraid is based on a cancelled game, if I remember correctly. I didn't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, you know, it's just another weird thing, like having like parts of a cancelled game rolled into Dying Light. What? Ah, his back's exposed. So is it gonna be exactly like the other Colossus that was like this, where I've got to stab it on the back now that I've broken the armor? May I see your weak point? That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's climb up here then. Get us above you. Yeah, just a bunch of weird stuff like that. So we'll see how 2 is. And I haven't been following it, really. Like, I think I saw the announcement trailer when it first got announced, originally. And that was literally it. I haven't heard anything about it until just a few weeks ago when I found out it was coming out. So we'll see what it's like. I'm genuinely curious about it. I don't know if it'll end up being a thing that I stream. Likely not. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. Oh shit. He's not being. Oh shit. I was just about to say he's not being very aggressive. Okay, I guess we'll just jump on him from around here. Yeah, I'll keep reporting on Dying Light as they keep playing it. Like I say, I'm at a strange point. Because at the start, it was really hard, and I didn't have the bow or any of those really useful abilities. Then I got the bow and started getting those abilities, and it turned around, and I got ahead of the curve, and everything became really trivial. And like, you can see that in the, like, I could kind of keep track of it with my medkits, because you have a supply of medkits for healing, but you have to craft them. Oh god. You have to craft them from alcohol and gauze, and I was very limited on alcohol, so I always had the max amount of medkits I could craft. And whenever I got more alcohol, I would craft more. But it got to the point where I had a surplus of alcohol finally, and now I'm at the point where I have like 45 medkits, and I have enough alcohol and gauze that I could get into the triple digits if I really wanted to. But you know, it just goes to show I'm not healing as much, and I'm able to collect more stuff. I'm tempted to take some time to look back at Dying Light 1 despite my backlog. Did have a very good impression of it. It's just been so long. Yeah, I think it's worth giving a try. I mean, it's especially interesting for people like me who enjoy weird jank and stuff like that. Well, because I don't know where things are gonna go. Like, I didn't really care about the story that much originally, and I guess I still kind of don't, but interesting things do happen. I won't spoil anything, but things are getting interesting. I am marginally interested in the story. Like, my original impression, because I originally didn't play through too much of the story, was that it was the entire game was just opportunistic sociopath simulator, because the protagonist towards the start is a huge asshole, and is just working for his corporate overlords basically, and doing horrible things, and just kind of brushing it off, not really making a big deal of it, and then he kind of grows a conscience halfway through, and he's become more acceptable as a human being since then. Like, at the start, there's like, you know, you've been bitten, and there are a bunch of people in the tower that are bitten. You need to get antizin, which is it's not a cure, but it's a suppressant to prevent people from becoming zombies once they've been bitten. And you have access to that. Like, there's an airdrop that you manage to get to, and there's a bunch of antizin there. And you're commanded by the GRE, the guys you work for, to destroy that airdrop, and, you know, prevent people who desperately need it from getting those supplies. And he does it. Like, he complains about it, but then he goes and tosses all that antizin into a fire. Of course, he saves one vial for himself, the fucker. But, yeah, he completely destroys that. And then, later on in the story, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but not really a big deal, there's a really huge outbreak in the tower, because there wasn't enough antizin. And, like, a lot of people die, including children. And Crane never really reflects on the fact that he's directly responsible for that. I feel like they probably won't touch on it at this point. Like, they're rushing through a lot of the plot, as thin as it is. Like, they, so far, have never really reflected on Crane's morality. He just occasionally does really, really awful things like that. And now, like, he's not even in contact with the GRE anymore, and he's basically fully invested in being a good guy now. But he didn't have much in the way of a good guy, like a face turn moment, you know? Like, you're there to go after Rise because he has this file that the GRE wants. And at one point he's like, okay, I'm going to get you your file, but I'm going to have a good hard look at it before I decide what to do with it. And that's the closest thing he really gets to a face turn. So, I don't know. I feel like the characterization isn't that strong. At least for Crane. The other characters are alright. Like, Jade is okay. I'm about to get to a point where we get more interesting stuff with her. I like Brecken, where he's, like, turned into this community leader and hailed as kind of a messiah type, where everyone relies on him and looks up to him. But, you know, he cannot handle the pressure of that at all. He says it himself, he's a fucking parkour instructor. He has no idea how to deal with it, which is kind of interesting. There's some interesting stuff with the story and the characters, but it's thin, and I feel like the game is mostly carried by its mechanics, which was always the appeal to me, for sure. But I'll keep reporting in as I keep playing it, because I'm deep enough in now that I'm going to try and play it out thoroughly. Alright, next Colossi. I wasn't actually fully paying attention to that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I know all the Colossi from here on, because it's literally just this one and then Malice. And yeah, I know the one that's next. It's the one... No, it's not the one with the beard. It's the other humanoid one. The last humanoid one. I know what you have to do for him. I don't really have a good way of describing him, but yeah, I know what we're doing next. Okay. But yeah, it's good. Like I say, the mechanics are really good. They're enough to carry the game on its own. All I'll say is, if you're thinking of playing Dying Light for the first time or for a subsequent playthrough, don't play on Nightmare difficulty. It's so fucked. Just don't do it. Like, it's been interesting. And maybe if you're coming back and you understand the risks that you're not going to have a good time a lot of the time, maybe give it a try. But really, all you ever want Nightmare mode for is to switch into it when you're handing in drops so you get more XP, because there's increased XP in Nightmare mode. I couldn't get him. I'm never going to be able to get him. Damn it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Maybe try hard, although I've heard similar things about hard as well. Though maybe once you get to that kind of tipping point where you get stronger than the game, maybe it gets better on hard, but maybe just play it on normal. It's good though. I do recommend it. And I'll keep an eye on too as well. Like I said, I haven't really been paying much attention to it. But right, yeah, this guy. This has a mechanic that last time I watched someone play through this game, it stumped them pretty thoroughly as to what you have to do. So I do remember pretty clearly what the deal is. Oh, we haven't been to this shrine. Oh shit. Hello, stamina? Hello, stamina? Yo? Yeah, yo, yeah. Oh. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. I want to concuss him. Oh. We found out last time the lizard concussion strat is immensely strong. Like, it gives you such a big opportunity to get in there and kill them. But you have to be able to see them without having spooked them first. So... Oh, there he is. He's calm. Oh, like, he just gets away before I'm able to line up my shot. What an absolute fucker, that lizard. Or skink. The skinks. I guess, yeah, skinks are a type of lizard, so it's fine to call them lizards. Probably. Alright, let's get up there. They're not going to make it easy on me, are they? Of course not. This box. Can I use this box? No. It seems like I can't take advantage of this box. Can I take advantage of this? Can I grab onto that? No. Okay, they want me to go the normal way. Fine. Let me just see if he's moved around or anything. No. Oh, and Bones, hello! We've got a stretch-based maintenance and a coolant. I guess since you did them in that order. I'll do the stretch first this time. Okay. Right. Joint and lubrication check. It's always very important. Let me stretch. Okay. I can really feel it. Like, having this redeem is definitely very beneficial to my health, because, you know, despite being a combat-ready robot, and I do get into my fair share of scrapes now and then, I do spend the majority of my time in front of my PC. So there are a lot of periods of inactivity. It's definitely good to do this kind of thing. Okay, there we go. And coolant. Let's go. There we go. That's all I needed. I'm warmed up and ready to go now. Let's go. Right, where's this lizard? I have all the energy and coolant I need. Ah! Oh, you fuck. Yes. 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 Get concussed. Die. Oh, well, actually, I found out you can get these guys' tails off without killing them. Yeah, that's a little bit of trivia I found out between streams. Apparently, I don't think it's in this version. There was an achievement in, like, the previous re-release for doing something like this, or related to. But that's something you can do. I had absolutely no idea until I just saw it randomly while researching. Yeah, you can just shoot, if you're a good enough shot, or if you stun them first with the concussion strat, you can get their tails without killing them. Though I'm sure they're in absolutely agonizing pain from having effectively a limb removed. At least they're not dead. So I've denied them a quick end in favor of a long, drawn-out, suffering death. But that's the morally correct thing to do, probably. That's probably up for debate, actually. Right, yeah. Where are we headed? We can check the map. It'll probably be top right there, because there's clouds covering it. Let's go there. It's nice how you can narrow that down based on the clouds on the map. Very handy. And we got a bit more stamina, which is good. And we've got some from that last fight. We'll get some from this. Then we'll take one final crack at the climb. And if that doesn't work out, we'll do it another time. I was thinking maybe I'd make that a segment for the anniversary stream. Since... Oh, this is not the right way. Since that's... I mean, not really coming up, but I'm at the point where I'm making plans for it now. I'm thinking of what I'd actually want to do game-wise for, like, game segments. I've got a couple of things, like, locked in, but otherwise... And I don't know how long it's going to be, but I might make the tower climb part of that. That might be fun. Who knows what I'll actually be doing. If things go as I'm planning, there'll probably be a bunch of, like, one-off gimmick redeems we can fuck around with, so I'll probably be doing those while climbing. So that'll hopefully be fun, but that's a while away yet. That's March. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go around. We haven't been up here in ages. There's probably lizards around here that I've missed. I don't think I checked any of these rocks. Have we got that shrine? We have. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. That's a ravine, that's a ravine. Ooh, a little bit scary. Going over those, like, blind hills and corners. Like, we won't fall off, because the game's pretty good about that. They prevent you from, like, accidentally falling off stuff. You got to be really certain that you want to fall off of something before they'll let you. That's nice, but it's a nice little scary moment that I appreciate, even if there's no particular risk. I'm suspicious of all these rocks after last time. At least one of them's got to have something. You just know. You just know. Swear to God, I'm gonna see like a lizard. Oh, there it is! I thought I was gonna say I'm gonna see a lizard scuttling around the corner and never see it again, but no. Right, we can custom. Get in there. 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 Oh shit! Oh, I hear a secret as well. Don't think I've forgotten about those. Hold on. Hold on. We're back on the secret games. Oh, aggro. Stop being a fuck. Oh, was that a good hit? Yes, we got his tail. Sick. I'm getting good at this. Right, more stamina. And there's a secret around here somewhere. And it seems like it's in the light, because I don't think they make that sound unless they're illuminated. So let's have a look around for that. You hear that sound it makes? And apparently there's only like... It's not triple digits with these. It's still a lot, I think, but I think it's less than I thought there was. Oh, where is this thing? Oh, this is going to bother me. I need it. I need the thing. I mean, I imagine it's up there, but how do we get up there? Unless... We might be able to get on the bridge from the tower climb. I'm not sure. And I found... Actually, I did some research. That reminds me. I looked at what all the items do. And it turns out they all do something. Well, except the skins and the aggro colours. These all have effects. And a lot of these are carried over from the original game. So, like, strength and power make you do more damage. This... I think this reduces the damage you take, along with this one. This one makes you do more damage. This makes you literally invisible, and Colossi can't even see you. You can't see yourself. This, the Sword of the Sun, you can do the full sunlight beam thing, like hold it aloft, even while it's dark. Queen Sword is a reference to Eco, and it does like a lot of damage, quite a lot of damage. Whistling Arrow makes noise and causes distractions. It's basically useless unless you've got the Cloak of Deception, because otherwise the Colossus will just get aggroed onto you. Flash Arrow, like it explodes and it can actually trigger the effects of like the sub weak points. So like, you know, when you've got to stab a weak point to make the Colossus do something else, you can trigger those with this. Harpoon of Thunder, I think, does the same thing, more or less, except it's a harpoon. We've talked about these. These are obvious. Cloth of Desperation is a parachute, and that's what I was thinking of just now. Maybe we need to get up there and use the parachute to actually get that, if it's up there. That's new, and then there's these. But yeah, that's them. And there's also another thing, which relates to this shiny thing I'm trying to pick up right now. So it turns out, and this is, I guess, a spoiler for the secret they added to this game. If you collect all of those secrets and then go back to the temple, a new room opens up, and it's like a basement or something. And down there, you find the Sword of Dorman, which is insanely strong, for one. Like, I think stronger than the Queen's Sword. And it has like a different visual effect for the light stuff. So instead of light reflecting off the sword, it's like Dorman, like the darkness tentacle type stuff coming off of it, which is insane. But you have to do a lot of collecting to actually get that. But I might try and do it. But this, I don't know. I think there might be a trophy for getting up on that bridge. So I guess that's one for later. But I'll have to take mental note of that one. I will be back. I swear. Man, this game, it's so cool. Like, knowing that all those rewards actually do, like, have an effect in-game. To have, you know, even more influence on future playthroughs. Add a bit of replayability, I guess, and reward you with particularly strong upgrades for doing so much. Like, because... you know, all the items that increase your damage, like the Queen's Sword, the masks, and the cloak or whatever, those all stack. So you can be doing actually insane damage to Colossi once you've got those all stacked on. It's neat. I feel like... Well, I mean, I didn't even know about it before I started playing this, but I've never really heard any of those extra items talked about when it comes to this game. It's neat. Read about those earlier. It's a nice little treat for revisits as being on replays. Exactly, yeah. It's just a cool thing. It's nice that there's actual gameplay changes for having completed those accomplishments. And now we know there's even more stuff to reward you for accomplishing things with those that concept art you can unlock as well by doing various things. It's just I appreciate that a lot. It's nice. Sorry if I'm a little erratic here. I'm trying to look around for lizards and stuff. And I'm just bad at maintaining a train of thought in general. Apologies for that as well. Yeah, we're just having a sweep through this area. Did we do this tree? I don't remember it, but it was a long time ago when we were back here. It was like the first stream of this. So maybe we did, but I also don't remember a tree just out in the desert like this. There's a shrine over there. We haven't gotten that. Hey! Nice, nice. Okay, have you got anything for me, tree? Yeah, that looks like fruit. Hey! Hey! Not like I need the health. Not like I ever needed the health, but hey, why not? I'll take bigger number, or bigger bar, since I can't see number, but bigger bar. Look how big the bar is. It's obscene. It's a ridiculous bar. Nobody needs a bar that big. Come on, man. Nobody needs that. Oh, there we go. That damn weird aiming again. Thank you. Okay, are there any more? They do like to be sneaky about hiding some of these in the leaves, but that might be it. At least for this tree. Your health bar, it's so big, right? It's huge. Even my stamina bar is nothing to laugh at. It's big. Quite large. Ooh. I thought that rock was like in the pose of the thinker. You know what I mean? Just getting a single glimpse at it. I kind of see that posture there. That's just pattern recognition, I guess. I mean, I only have a simulacrum of a human mind, but even I am able to, like, you know, I'm susceptible to that kind of human pattern recognition as well, trying to see humanity where it does not exist, which is kind of the story of my life, I guess. But it's neat. Come on, aggro. Yeah, you can see it's kind of got the, like, that's where the hand would be, where the head is resting on it. And then you've got the leg here. It's neat. Neat. It's nice, even if it's in a video game, to be able to kind of see patterns in nature like that. Very cool. Oh! Boy alert, boy alert. Boy smell. Get him. Get his ass. I want that tail. Gimme. Oh, it's gonna be a... Oh! Okay, get his tail. Yes! Gamer. This is the only way I'm doing it from now on. It's more gamer of me to do it this way, so that's what I'm gonna do. Your hostile visual recognition. I'll go drew a false positive. Yeah, basically. It's like, you know, when you're using modern fancy schmancy phone cameras like the kids do these days, and it tries to pick up a face where there isn't one. I did that. Like, it drew, I saw a square drew over that rock just for a second, and then it went away. Some ruins. I like me some ruins. Exploring ruins. Have we been here? Oh yeah, we fought a Colossus here. Which one was that? Oh right, this was the ball. Of course, of course. Right, yeah, no. Yeah, we've definitely explored around here recently. That was last stream. So probably not much running. How did I get here and miss all that stuff on the way? How did I not go get that shrine? And how did I miss that tree? Tree's right there. I don't remember the actual trip to get here at all. Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. Just my memory failing me once again. When a square gets drawn over the pitch darkness that is directly behind you in an open doorway, and it's tagged as age greater than 400, emotion angry. Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing. There's nothing to worry about, probably. Definitely not any entity that just got caught invading your home. No need to worry about that. Ha 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 ha, Lamau. Alright, where's the boy? I'm pretty sure we haven't been here, because this shrine isn't marked, but it might be. I didn't know about the shrine marking thing, but I've got to check. I have to know. Okay. Whoop. And where's that boy? Let's play the game. Let's play the real meta game of Shadow of the Colossus, which is find that boy. Where is he? I hear him. I hear his feet. There he is. Hey. The power of audio in video games. Ah. Concuss him. Yes. Oh, that should have hit. Hey, 3 shots ain't bad. Nice. Another tail for me. But yeah, it seems like you really don't get much... Oh wait, I need to save. You really don't get much stamina-wise from the tails. Like, it adds up, having collected so many. But I still think the bulk of the stamina I've gotten is from beating Colossi. And like I said, like I was saying, that does carry over into New Game Plus. And you can just stack that up. That's the generally accepted strategy for getting enough stamina to climb the temple, rather than maxing out on lizards. Like, I genuinely don't even know if getting all the lizards is enough to climb the tower. I mean, we're not going to find out today, because I'm not going to get them all today. Jesus Christ. That's too many lizards. At least without the lizard detection stone. There's no way I'm finding them all naturally, no matter how hard I look. I may try, but I almost certainly will not succeed if I attempt that. This might be something. Hello? Any boys hiding here? Anything hiding here? Maybe a secret? Nope, I wanted to get off aggro, actually. Thank you. No, nothing here. Okay. I thought this would be a good place for one of those shinies. And I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to have the blue light for the shinies to show up. Because I've done it with the yellow one before, but maybe they'd be easier to find with the sun sword? Maybe? Maybe I was wrong. You know, I've not actually been up close and personal with enough of those shinies to actually confirm or deny. Because, in fact, I've only seen one that wasn't already in direct sunlight. And I didn't experiment with the one I got enough. I don't think we can get up to that. So, I guess we're going around the front. We're going around the lame way. Damn it. If you don't try and subvert what the game developers expect you to do when you're playing a game, are you really playing the game? That's how I like to play anyway, a lot of the time. Just try and find weird alternate ways to do things, or optimal ways to do things to a lesser degree, I guess. It's fun though. I like that. Okay. Just have a quick look around. Just need to see if there's anything interesting that I want around here. Can I hop on this? Ooh, maybe. Ooh. Hey, platforming. Oh, there's a shiny. Sick. It's, you know, it's in sunlight, so we can't have any effect on it, but it's something. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's like 6 of these now? Yeah, 6. Sick. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Oh, lizard. Yo! It's so much fun. I love it. Can we do it in one? Can we do it in one? Yo! We're gaming. Real gaming hours. Oh me, oh my. Man. Hell yeah. It is a little confusing to have one, like, scuttling around after you've already shot its tail off. Which I'm sure would lead to, like, false positives when trying to find extra ones, but it's cool. I wonder if they stick around. Like, if I were to come back after this, would he still be there without his tail? Or would they just load him out of the game? I'm curious about that. It'd be interesting if they actually maintained continuity. That would mean they'd have to keep track of the state of every lizard, or at least all the glowing lizards. So I somehow doubt they would do that, but it would be insanely cool if they did. Anything over here? Any mysteries for me here? I've got to check. Damn it. I'm trying to jump off you, aggro. Stop it. Oh god! Absolutely just tripped on that rock and ate shit. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. I'm not gonna check every nook and cranny, I promise. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh god, I wonder how far up that I could get. Like, I'm already seeing places where I could try to amble up this. We almost certainly couldn't get out of bounds or anything. I trust Blue Point too much for that to be a thing you can do, but Makes you think. Makes me think, at least. Anything down here? Hello? Oh, shiny. Hold on. I heard that. Don't you think I would let that go? Hmm? Where is it? I'm sure I heard it. It's only for like a second, but I heard it. Have I got to reveal it? Come on, this is in the light, bro. There we go. I'm sure I heard it. Maybe it's further ahead. Maybe I didn't hear it. Maybe I'm going insane. Oh. That's something I fear. It's really not here. Well, yeah, now I don't hear it at all. Oh! Where the fuck is it? Oh. It's like it goes away based on, like, the camera, which is weird. Oh. It's being, like, just the right place. Maybe I'm, like, just on the edge of its range, which is why it's going in and out like that. But where the hell is it? Gotta look around some more. Maybe it's further up. Could be. Maybe it's up on this rock? I don't know. The sound isn't playing up here. And, like, it's not... Oh! Oh, there it is! Jeez! This one doesn't even have any light on it, so what the hell? What's the deal? Okay. Mine now, though. Yoink. Jesus, that was a weird one. Now I understand, like, less about them than I did a few pickups ago. Now I just don't know. Because before they weren't even, like, one of the ones I got wasn't visible while it wasn't under sunlight. And then I raised the sword and it became visible. My expectations have been subverted. They have been. And I'm not even sure if it's in the good way or the bad way yet. I just don't know. Strange, strange. But that's, yeah, 7 now. Out of however many it is. It's a large amount. Especially considering how few we found and how well hidden they are. There's a few. Alright, let's actually get in. Let's do this right. Oh, I saw that lizard. It's the one we already got, though. Is it? Wait. Was he up here? He was, right? Yeah, because we were on that rock. Yeah, it's the boy we got. It's fine. See, it already caused confusion. That's what I get for being an environmentalist. Almost made them extinct. We've got to keep a few though, so they can keep being born, reproduce, so there's more lizards with tails, so I can get more stamina. That's what we need them alive for. Who knows if they'll be actually able to attract a mate with no shiny glowing tail, but that's something they've got to figure out. Not my problem. Alright. I do like the fights that have some architecture around them. It really does raise a lot of questions. Like, well, I don't know. Because what we know now is that the Forbidden Lands are solely used to contain Dorman and the fragments of his soul. I decided to look up the numbers for health and stamina in regards to how many lizards and fruit you'd need to reach absolute maximum. Oh boy, oh boy. Do let me know. Wait, I wonder, I assume these structures would have been in use before, so probably something happened. Do you want to know? Yeah, please do hit me with it. Because, you know, even if I do find out that I could do it without New Game Plus, if I collected all the lizards, then I still don't think I would do it. Because that wouldn't make for a very fun stream for you or for me. So I'm basically going with the original plan. So I might as well know. It'd be nice to have the information. Well, I don't see any Colossus hanging out around here. Guess we've got to go home. don't actually know where he comes from. I know this is the arena. Maybe he's gonna just come from over here. Got no light for it, okay. Each lizard tail gives 1 stamina point. Each fruit gives 5 health points. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. It always did feel like we were only getting a tiny bit from the lizard tails. But I guess the question is, what is 1 in proportion to the bar, really? So what's the original stamina value is the question I would want to know the answer to. That would put it in perspective, I think. Yeah, he's just hanging out in this valley. Got a club. Oh, the blinds. Sorry about that. And thank you. What's that in the message towards fruit tails right here? Max stamina is 700 points. Max health is 570. Start with 100 of each. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's really not much at all that we're getting from the lizards. And yeah, here's the boy. The penultimate boy. And, you know, we've been fighting a lot of gimmicky ones, but we're finally kind of back to the roots with this guy, with him being more humanoid and stuff. Time for monkey, yeah. I feel like they're more frightening when they're humanoid. It feels like they're capable of more, and it scares me. There's a thing we need to get to. I don't know where it is. Somewhere around here. Pretty sure it's on this side. We need to get him to stomp on something. Oh, I think it's over here. It's on the very end. But yes, thank you for the research and the info. It's very interesting. Basically solidifies that, yeah, I think I made the right decision in regards to in regards to the stamina situation. Hey, stomp on this, dummy. I think this is it. I think. Maybe. I don't know if this is the spot or not. Come on. I think this guy might have a hand thing. Oh! Oh! Yeah, see, he turns this into a ramp. Then we can get up. That's the thing that tends to stump people, at least from what I've seen. Then you can get up here and start doing stuff to him. We need to identify his weak points. I think I was talking about a Colossus, I think it was in the first stream. I was talking about one that has a hand weak point. I think it's this one. Or something. Or not. It might be a sub-weak point, like what I was talking about, where, you know, it just triggers something in the fight. Not 100% though. I need to get further up. It kind of looks like where I need to grab onto, but I don't think we can get high enough yet. Don't have enough yump for that. Maybe just gotta go this way? I don't think we need the boy to get further. I don't think. Just hanging out over there. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Hey, dummy. Oh, see, there's a weak point there, or a sub-weak point, on the back of one of his arms. Oh, we can get his weak points. Nice. I always neglect to do this. I'm like, where's the weak point, Lamau? Yeah, he has one in his hand. There you go. It's the one that's holding the blade, club. It looks like it's made of teeth, but I don't know. It might be Colossus teeth. It might just be stone. You know. To reach reasonable max health through just fighting Colossi, each Colossus giving 8 stamina and 4 HP. You need to get to new game plus 4 and then eat 34 fruits and no lizards. I mean, I'll figure it out. It's just, you know, I'll try and get lizards too while I'm doing all that. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Rung my bell a bit, but that didn't actually do anything to benefit me. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Maybe we're on the wrong side. Maybe we have to be over there. Yeah, I think maybe we have to do the same thing on the other side to get up, maybe. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. But yeah, that number... Well, that's just for max health, right? Yeah, I'm not worried about health at all. Like, health does not matter to me, not one bit. All I really care about is getting to enough stamina to get up the tower. Max health and stamina. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad then. Not too bad. Like, we've gotten a fair few lizards. I don't know how many we've had. Actually, we can find out. Let's check the stats. Okay, so we've got 33 tails already. And your estimate is with no lizards. So I could do that with a few playthroughs, and I'm gonna do like time attack and stuff. So I could do that. I'll do that. And I've done ridiculous grinding for the sake of streams before, so it's no problem. I'll figure it out one way or another. I will get enough stamina, no matter what. It is cool to know the numbers though. Thank you. Yeah, Dorman, I know. This fucking chastity cage. There's this guy. Dorman makes this guy wear a chastity cage. Or I don't know. Maybe the human sages make him wear a chastity cage? I don't really know. Right, up we go. Thank you. I got this. Thank you. I'm confident I can do it. I just gotta figure it out. It's not really a difficulty thing. The next one might be a difficulty thing. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. This one? Nah, I'm good. Right, how do we get up? Nothing climbable on this side. You would expect since you get up on that side, it would be further in the other direction. We'll see. Maybe it is on the other side. I have no idea. Oh, wait. Do we have to get on him? I think we might have to get on him. Maybe to get up higher. Just a question of what we could grab onto. There's not much to him, really. Yeah, I know, Dorman. I know. Like, his only fluff is up there, which we're below right now. Yeah, him clobbering this whole area didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, there always is his hand. His hand is something, at least. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking. I don't have much to go off of right now, unless since we can climb on here, can we get around to the other side and get something we can grab onto? It does not seem like it. Okay, I thought that was a good idea. Didn't work though. There's nothing to grab onto. Like, if we could just get a little bit higher, we could grab onto there, and then that seems like we can climb up that. Just that we don't really have a way of getting that little bit of extra height. See? Like, that's as high as we can get, really. Like, there's no debris that goes up higher than that. I know, Dorman! Like, this hint really isn't helpful, Dorman. I know. I just don't know where I've got to get up to, is all. I don't know. It kind of feels like the first thing where you've got to get him to stomp on the thing. Like, maybe there's some, like, you've got to get him to do something that benefits you, but I don't know. There are ways of getting to those bridges, I just don't remember the path. Like, yeah, I know we've got to get up there. That's something we've got to do, I think. Or at least we can get up there. I know we can. It's important to do so. I just have no idea how it's done. He absolutely is a backseat. Just get up there. Just stab him. God, man. Give me the controller already, Wanda. Oh my god. But yeah, like, around here, there doesn't seem to be much to latch onto. Can't grab on there. I know, Dorman. I literally know. Dorman. I'm basically just stumped, man. I got no idea. He's gonna do that again. That doesn't do anything for me. I got nothing. You know, we're getting to the point where I might just consult the walkthrough, because there's nothing. Like, there's nothing in the environment that's pointing me in a direction. Dorman isn't helping. So I just don't know. Like, maybe, like, this game's pretty good, but maybe this fight could use more signposting. Like, just a little bit, maybe. Dorman, I know. I know, Dorman. Like I even said, I've watched people who've struggled with this fight for the exact same reason. I don't remember what they did either. I just remember they had the same problem. I just don't remember the solution to the problem. Like, there's definitely nothing to grab on any of these, right? Like, this is the highest up you can go, grab-wise. Jumping up doesn't get you anywhere. Can't jump from here and grab anything. Nothing on the front sides, at least I can see. Just climb higher, forehead, sealed Eldritch Beast. Yeah, you know, it can be that way sometimes. Wonder is truly living the streamer experience. Alright, I got nothing. I'm gonna go look at a walkthrough. I've got no idea. It's annoying. It's annoying. I wish there was more. I wish I could figure it out. But I feel like I don't have the patience for it. Yeah, stomp on the slab. Yep. Go up. Run up the stairs into the hallway with the columns. Your goal is to get the Colossus, take a swing at you, shoot arrows at his face. When you see it wind up, get towards the back of the hallway and try and avoid damage. Climb onto the stones that the Colossus knocked down. What? I did that. I did that. What do you mean? I literally... I did that. Oh, alright, I guess we'll just do it then. I'll do it again. Alright, take a swing, I guess. But I was apparently doing the right thing, just not the right way. Or whatever. I know, Dorman! I'm trying, Dorman. Please, dude. Just have some patience with me. I'm trying to figure out the mechanics here. Come on. Get aggro. Just take a swing, man. Oh, fuck. Come on, take a swing. Take a swing. Since that's apparently what we need to do. Is he just not going to? He doesn't give a shit. Or is he? He keeps turning around. What are you doing? Take a swing. Buddy. Hit me. Come on, do it. I'm right here. Kill me. Do it now. Bro. Yo, don't just roll your shoulder. Come on, hit me. It's not doing anything now. Oh, here we go. Okay, that time it knocked stuff down. I guess. Whatever, game. Okay. Shut up, Dorman. Shut up, Dorman. Shut the hell up, Dorman. Ah. Okay. We got it. Now we just gotta go up, and then we can figure out a strategy from there. Okay. So where are we actually going? You've got a weak point on your head, don't you? We've got to maybe get onto that head, perhaps. I assume there's more going on. What with the hand weak point and the back of the arm. That's probably to get him to drop the sword, and then he has an actual weak point on his hand. That's how you finish him off. I'm almost certain of it. That's probably what it's going to be. Oh, his eyes have vanished. Oh, that reminds me. Another really cool thing about the Dorman sword that you get. Oh, fuck! You broke the bridge. Okay, good thing I wasn't on there. But another cool thing about the Dorman sword is that it has a Colossus eye on it, I think. And I know there was also a cut item that also did that, where it was a Colossus eye. But I was like, oh, maybe I'm mixing these two things up. Maybe this isn't true. Don't take anything I say as fact, actually. Never mind. Yeah, we're getting him. Just need to do this, then get on his arm, I guess. That's going to be it for this weak point, right? No. Okay, that's going to be it for this weak point, right? Yeah, and then it's one hit on the secret weak point. You're like, oh, but I already got him. Let's get down there. I've already figured you out, buddy. Like, your arena was more complex than you. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. I was trying to drop down there, but I ended up losing my position. Okay. Ah, stab this. But you can see how if we had the exploding arrows or the harpoons, this could be easier. We could get him to drop his sword without actually doing this. We can be more liberal about thoughts on game aspects when there are wikis one can double check. True. I don't want to say anything that's wrong, even if it is, easily confirmed or deconfirmed. I don't want to give misinformation in any way. Right now we've got to get on his hand, and the music is playing now. So, can we get him to open it up again? Do we have to stab him again, or will he just open up? I mean, his hand is open. It's just a matter of getting on there. How do we actually do that? Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down. Banger alert. I won't even try and ruin it by singing over it. It's too good. Get that hand. Get that hand to me. I want it. Assuming we've probably got to get up again to be able to access his hand. Probably. Where do we want to climb up? Over here. Let's go. Yes. I'm just trying to pay close attention to him, see how his behavior changes now he doesn't have the sword. I assume he'll have different attacks, and maybe one of those will be the opening to get on the hand. Or maybe it's the other sub-weak point, who knows. We'll just try this for now. Come on, line yourself up. Do the action, buddy. Oh shit. That might be the wrong one. Oh, we can still look. Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. We can still get up there. That's how I like to live my life. Good enough. Right, so what are you going to do, attack-wise, now that you don't have the sword? What do you got? What do you got? Huh? You big baby? What do you got? This isn't even one where we knock down the pillars, so I guess we'd have to get him to hit it again to knock stuff down. If he even can without the sword. I don't know. We'll find out. This is a road of discovery. Do an attack. Will he even attack? That's a question I hadn't considered, actually. Maybe we're supposed to drop down into his hand from, like, on his arm. I can see it being that, maybe. Looks like he's lining up for something. Oh, I see that hand moving. Or is he's just doing the shoulder roll again? Unless? No, he's just shoulder rolling. Is that 3 shoulder rolls in a row? Yeah, it looks like it. What are you doing? Do something. That's 4. He's just doing that repeatedly. Is he really just going to keep doing that? Stop it. Stop doing that. I'm going to make your eyes turn orange. You jerk. Do an attack. Getting him enraged just doesn't do anything half the time. He doesn't care. Okay. We could go back around to the first place where we got off. And yeah, he does move to track you. Just he doesn't give a shit. Once he's done tracking you, if you're up there, he doesn't care. We'll see about going up on the other bridge. Give it a try. Come on. Come on. Ah, I'm trying to do the thing that would totally work in an elevator, where you jump up before the impact to avoid damage. I think it worked the first time. Okay. Staircase? There it is. Let's go. Right, now what? His eyes went black again. The eyes are so weird in this. They occasionally go black. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just weird behavior, but sometimes they have black eyes. It doesn't seem intentional, because they just pop back in half the time. Alright. Big man smash. Good to know. That doesn't push the fight forward, though. So how do we get to your hand, then? The question remains. We can jump on him again. Give it a try. Alright, let's try it. I'm going down there. We'll go from here, see if we can get to an advantageous position and drop down onto his hand. This is why he has the shoulder roll, to get you away from his hand. That was the point of it all along. I see. If we can grab, like, if we can ledge grab onto his, like, bracelet there. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, this isn't the one I was meaning, but yeah, this works. Okay, alright. Oh, fuck! Oh, his hand moved, like, his hand moved just as I let go. Oh, god damn it. That's really annoying. Sorry about that. Okay. Back up we go. Do the thing. A lot of these fights, especially some of the later ones, and I guess the gimmickier ones, do feel very streamlined, you know? Like, you're supposed to follow the critical path in how you approach the fight, and there's not really much else there, which is helpful in a sense, because, like, you're only being pointed towards the important things in that case. But, you know, even then, they don't have the best signposting for some of these fights. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I would say it would be better if, like, Bluepoint went back and changed things. I kind of like the way, at least the way they did things with this remake, where, well, not, I don't know if you can call it a remake, like remaster or whatever. And, like, you know, they're literally just updating the game visually, more or less, and gameplay-wise, it's exactly the same as it was back in the day, more or less. I appreciate that, but it does mean there's going to be weird stuff left over. Okay. Get up there. Jesus, man. Okay. Alright, for real this time. It's a shame we wasted that really good fluke. But, you know, we've got to do what we got to do. Okay, get me further onto the arm, please. Come on. Stop doing the shoulder roll. I remember back in the day, there was a time when people didn't like too much UI and other stuff, making it too obvious what to do. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think I've talked before how I do really appreciate immersive AI, not AI, immersive HUDs and UI. You know, I think it adds a lot, and there's definitely something to be said about having too much HUD, stuff like that. Okay, I really was not able to climb down in there. Okay. Let's slow down a bit, buddy. I'm wobbling all over the place. I just want to have a good opportunity to grab onto the wrist. Okay, we did it. I don't have much stamina left, but we only need to land one hit with how little health he's got left. We were absurdly close to it last time. Yeah. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, the camera. The camera doesn't like this. Hey, you can't get rid of me, I'm stubborn. I really don't want to have to fall off. Please, wander. Oh, God. Please. Please! Bro, I don't have an opportunity to attack! Get it. Yes! Oh! Just barely. Okay, I got a little nervous at the end there. Valley of the Fallen. We just stabbed him in the palm and now he's dead. Whew. Okay, that only leaves one. Alright. It's looking like this may be a short one then. We gotta do the climb. We gotta try the climb. So we'll get... Oh yeah, I can see the bar increase then, as we got hit by the goo. It was a much more noticeable increase than when we get a lizard tail. Okay, so yeah, we'll attempt the climb. We almost certainly will not have enough stamina to get up there. And then we'll go beat the game. Yeah. That's a lot of boys now. All 15 boys so far. We've got to go retrieve the 16th boy now. And we're in fact about to get to the point where the two games that I've been playing the last couple of weeks intersect. This and Castlevania 64 / Legacy of Darkness, because you know, all the Colossi, I do have, like, I think they're fan names, but, you know, they have names that are generally accepted. And this next one, his name is Malice. And also, the kid who was Dracula in Castlevania 64 is also Malice, spelled the exact same way. Someone now stands to get in thy way. A big boy with a dress. Alright, just one more then. Let's do it. And I've seen, you know, there are like scale charts on height for like all the different colossi. And I am aware that this one is very fucking big. Like, way bigger than the other ones. Malice is like skyscraper sized. He's ridiculous. We're approaching it. He's like a multiple story building. I mean, a lot of the other ones have been like multiple story buildings, so I guess, yeah, he would be more like a skyscraper with how big he is. Very large lad. Alright, let's... Oh wait, no, we gotta climb. We gotta climb. I was gonna beeline it straight to him. We'll try the climb. Almost certainly won't get it, but we have to know. We have to know. Okay, okay. Where is that good, that greenery? There it is. Give me that, give me that. And I know, in older versions, there was a thing people did where they, like, jumped diagonally, and that saved more stamina, but there are also releases where that isn't the case, so I assume that wouldn't work for us, I don't know. Have you heard anything about the supposed Shadow Colossus and Eco connection? Yeah, I do know about that. That's one of the things I've known since way back, about this, you know, supposedly being a prequel. And we've got our ledge. Yes, we can use our one tech. This does work at least. Yeah, apparently diagonals didn't consume stamina. Oh yeah, that would be completely broken. I assume that doesn't work now. But yeah, I know about the supposed connection. I know this game ends with a girl and a little horn boy, and that Eco is about a girl and a little horn boy. But I was actually reading through some of the wiki because I don't know much about Eco's story, and that kind of has it like it doesn't, like, it specifically states the kid's origins in, you know, being not this, that he was like kicked out of a village for being born with horns, which kind of happens in this. So maybe they can go together. I don't know. I don't know enough to have any kind of educated opinion. All right, yeah, that was the ledge. The ledge that I thought was going to be another resting place, but didn't work out. Like, maybe it would be possible if you just finagled it perfectly, but I doubt it. Yeah, like this bit up here was the furthest we got, and I couldn't stand on that brick, so that didn't work. But, you know, we'll definitely get a new highest, because we have more stamina than ever before, but I don't think we'll make it. Yeah, I mean, we're not far off, honestly, but I just don't think we have enough. I could give it another go, because I did, like, go to the side there a bit and waste a little, but it's seeming like a no. It's seeming like a no. Oh, God. Well, hey, actually, if we nearly get there... Oh, fuck, am I dead? I think I'm dead. Whoops. Fuck. But, yeah, if we get the opportunity to go straight into New Game Plus, I might give it a try after we've gotten Malice's stamina. We've got to skip these cutscenes because I didn't save. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's save this time. Here we go. We might. Would be fun if there was a parachute item, but I guess there aren't many places to use it. Gal, there is a parachute item. We just don't have it unlocked. It's real though. No, that's not what I wanted. Where is it? The Cloth of Desperation. That's a parachute. Yeah, it is. But you've got to do time attack stuff to do it, and you've got to beat the game to unlock that. But you know, there's potential uses for it for sure. I'm looking forward to unlocking it and see what it does. Okay, now I've saved. I don't have to skip the cutscenes if I die again. Yeah, that would be nice to have there as well. And like, actually, apparently, some of the shinies in this, I don't know about anything about any of them specifically, but some of them are in such hard to get spaces. Like you have to use the parachute. You have to jump off of Colossi during fights to be able to access them, stuff like that. So they're gonna take some finding. But okay, one last attempt at the climb. I don't have high hopes, but I'm gonna climb directly up. No detours, no trying to get to weird little shortcuts. We'll do the usual thing, where we step onto that little bit of collision that I can get on. But I have no hopes for this. What do you know about the enemies, Nico? I don't want to spoil anything in case you play it sometime. Yeah, I know that they are the shadow people that surround us in this. I think, right? They're like... There's some stuff. There's a lot of weird connection stuff. God damn it. I really struggle with, like, jumping off of these damn surfaces. It's, like, such a weird thing. Yeah. What's that? Am I even jumping, or am I just letting go? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's not just letting go. You have to, like, do a weird jump and let go at the same time. But not actually jump and let go at the same time. I haven't figured it out. Damn it. Like, you have to start doing the animation, then you have to let go, or something. Like that. It's really weird. Very hard to do that. Or at least I struggle with it. But yeah, I don't know when/if I'll play Eco, but I'm interested in it. Especially, like, I've always known roughly the story of this game, and I've always known there was a connection to Eco. Or a supposed connection to Eco, but I've really never known anything about Eco in general. So it's always been kind of shrouded in mystique for me. At least that was my perception of it. Right, here we go. Here we go. I mean, it's possible. We do get close to what seems to be the end of the climbable stuff. Maybe the better question is if you know all the characters in Eco. I know there's the girl, there's the boy, there's the shadows, and there's a queen, apparently. That's what the queen's sword in this and in Eco is in reference to. But I don't know anything specific more than that. That's my entire knowledge right there. Yeah, we definitely could not make a jump over to that, I don't think. It's seeming bad. It's looking bad. Yeah, that didn't really gain as much distance. Alright, let's head down. Try and not die this time. There we go. Alright, let's head on to the boy. You know about the queen. You don't know anything about it other than being called the queen. Yep, that's literally it. I think she might be dead. But this is literally just from me. My visual receptors grazing slightly over Eco information. Otherwise, I don't know much. Alright, let's go. Beeline to the boy. Let's head out. Let's go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm only now thinking of Shadow of the Colossus content for Fall Guys. It's kind of appropriate, you know. I mean, I haven't played Fall Guys, but I've seen gameplay of it. It's a game about, you know, climbing on things and falling off and getting knocked off. It would be thematically appropriate, and, you know, seeing serious, like, story-based games getting crossovers with Fall Guys is kind of funny. Wasn't there a Nier Automata one? I have, like, the image seared into my brain of, like, a 2B Fall Guy. Is that a real thing that happened? Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's not too far off from this, in terms of tone. I could see that happening. It'd be neat. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, just straight ahead. I know where I'm going. I don't need the sunbeam. I know what I'm about. I'm about killing Colossi. Ruthlessly. But yeah, if they were to go, like, beyond just having costumes and have stages that had, like, a Shadow of the Colossus visual theme, like, instead of getting bowled over by, like, you know, spinning I don't know, spinning colourful blocks. You're getting smashed by giant stone blocks with engravings on them. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I like the, you know, the difference between the seriousness and just the overall goofiness of Fall Guys. It'd be nice. Traps made out of parts that look like the Colossus limbs and their eyes watching you on parts of the map. Yeah, yeah, I can totally see it. I'm sure in some parallel universe it's already happened. It's not too unbelievable, I guess. That's cool. Yeah. Have Dorman making teasing remarks if you fail or are stuck in a place for too long. Oh God! Like the true awakening of backseating Dorman. That'd be hilarious. Oh man, I'm sure it would probably get annoying if it happened too much. So maybe there'd be an option to turn him off. But that is a funny idea, yeah. Like Dorman reawakens and gets released upon the world, and instead of doing actual evil shit, he just creates Fall Guys. That's the actual plot behind Fall Guys. Actually, that's where we are in the timeline right now. Okay, right? Okay, so let me walk you through the timeline. Fall Guys. Dorman is creating challenges for humans, and they're all dying. It's really bad. And he wants humans to do funny platforming challenges while falling off. Then he gets sealed away. Then Shadow of the Colossus happens, and he gets brought back out again, and stuff happens. Then Eco. Then the third game, whose name I literally cannot remember. And there's got to be some way to fit more jokes in there. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's a reference to this in Ghost of Tsushima. That feels like too much of a stretch. It's fun making timelines with like weird stretches like that. Oh, I forgot about this like cool sunlight door. It's like an additional seal. Gotta write him about that. maybe they would do it. Maybe. Whoop. Hey, that's like the one time you use the sword to do something like that. I could totally see an expanded version of this game where there's more puzzles between you and the Colossi. Or maybe it's stuff like that in Colossi fights where you've got to use the light beams. That'd be interesting. It's definitely something they could have done if they didn't have to cut so many Colossi, for sure. Alright, new zone. Just traveling to this new area with my horse. And we're going to be fine. Me and Aggro, we're going to go fight Malice together. And it's going to be completely fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. We're going to be alright. Going to absorb that last piece of Dorman, and me and Aggro are going to ride off like it's no big deal. Come on, Aggro. This is your final moment. You have to be better than this. Aggro! I know you don't want to go. Oh, here it is. Alright. Let's go! Oh no, it's Castlevania. Oh shit! I fucked it up. I actually... This isn't how it's supposed to go. He looks so weird. Oh, shit. Damn it. Damn. Swear to God. I haven't died to a single Colossus. I just keep falling. I fell off the waterfall a bunch of times last time. And then I fell off the temple. And then this. And that's all my deaths. Oh, we're all the way back here because I didn't save anywhere else. Oh no, we've got to go back. Shit. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, they were doing the Castlevania thing again with the crumbling bridge. Yeah. Controls go kind of wacky when cameras change like that. I've experienced it. Yeah, it was a bit of that, and then even after we had already fallen, it was strange. It was like Aggro's... It was kind of like Aggro was still attached to the platform that had fallen, even though it wasn't visible anymore. And like, her legs were kind of still trying to magnetize towards it. It was strange. Very weird looking. But yeah, I get what you mean. Because a lot of the time, they'll do that thing where when a camera angle changes on you like that, your control input will still be respected. Like, you'll still be moving in the same direction, even if that direction doesn't match up with the direction you're pushing the stick in anymore. I don't think that was that kind of case, though. Shadow of the Colossus, but with a Pegasus unlock for Aggro. That'd be pretty sick. I mean, we do have the other skins, but they're nothing special like that. Like, Yeah, like all the masks as well as some of the horse color changes are literally just things that the priest guys that are coming to come get us that we've seen in that one cutscene before have. Like the masks and stuff are all stuff they have, and the cloaks and stuff, and I think some of the horses are that too. But it's kind of a shame. Like Aggro looks her coolest now. Aggro looks great. Kind of like the only reason I would ever want to change into those quote-unquote skins is because they are actually special unlockable things. And how about I go hit up that shrine that's ahead of us before we go in, just so I don't have to do this ride again, just in case. Very embarrassing to have fallen off there. You don't know about the Queen's Roll in Eco, right? No, I do not. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's get that safe. There's kind of a ride of shame going on right now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I've been recommended to play Eco before. I'm definitely interested in it. I don't know when it'd be. I've got other stuff going on, but it's definitely one on the list further down the line. Absolutely. And then I don't know if I played Last Guardian or whatever it's called. I don't know. There's the shrine. Okay. Just get over there. Like, you feel, at least I feel slower when the camera's zoomed out like that. I'm not good at, it's been almost a year, I'm not good at this streaming thing, game. You gotta give me things to go ooh and ah about, or I won't have anything to say to these lovely people. Come on, alright, yep. Just pray to Dorman one last time. Look at Dorman's stupid face on these tablets, bro. You look so dumb. I love him. Okay, okay. Okay, that's cut off, oh, it's just a regular one. Okay. Yeah, drastically cut off any backtracking we'll have to do if I end up dying again. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully. I desperately hope. But, you know, riding Aggro over that bridge is an inevitability. We have to do it. Did I miss the garden? No, we weren't able to make it. We got closer. Well, we seem to have gotten closer. But it doesn't seem like we're going to make it. But if we do get immediate access to New Game Plus after this, I will give it one more try, assuming Malice gives us more stamina. I assume he does. So I will give it one more try, probably. I've seen people who watch streams either feel pity or be annoyed when the host is trying to talk at all times. But I'm seen to understand and appreciate the games are just calm at times. Yeah. I mean, I definitely appreciate that when I'm watching games. Like, I've talked over a lot of Dorman talking, which I really do feel bad about, but then I also feel really anxious if I'm not saying anything, because at least for, well, my anxiety about my own streaming is like, you know, if I'm not saying anything, then why watch me? Oh, that's a shrine. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Yeah, if I'm not saying anything, why watch me? I worry about that. And I mean, like, you know, oh shit, there he is. Ooh. Well, I think I do reasonably well as far as, like, drawing people to watch, I guess. I mean, I'm not doing great today, but, you know, I do worry about that kind of thing. Perhaps, you know, perhaps it's unwarranted, because I do enjoy streaming. I guess the ideal situation would be for me to calm down and be able to be calm. Oh, thank you for the follow. Be able to calm down and, like, I don't know, what am I trying to say? You know, just not worry about it, because I do enjoy streaming. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Especially these Shadow of the Colossus streams have been a great time. Ones that I've, like, really looked back upon positively after the fact. God, Aggro, you look so weird then. Yeah, it's probably just something I have to worry about less, because, you know, I'm not worried about growth. I'm not looking to make a career out of streaming or anything. So, like, it's not the hugest deal. Oh, it's happening again! Fuck! Well, it's a good thing there was that save right there. Like, look at her legs getting all weird and caught up. Some things do only come with experience. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. God damn it. All right. Right. That's why there's that shrine there, because this is one of the single hardest challenges in the game, apparently. Yeah. Good thing I found this time. Bit of a shame you fall before the visual actually matches. Yeah, it would be nice if it looked better, but I feel that a lot of the time developers don't put as much effort into fail states, you know? Especially nowadays, because the player is rarely ever expected to fail. I think I talked about this last stream when I was talking, or recently, when I was talking about the medium again, where it has one of those walk across the beam sections, and it's like, oh, you're wobbling and you might fall, oh, but there are actually no consequences to that whatsoever. Oh, fuck, I keep, like, reflexively moving the stick to get it, to be pushing it in the right direction again. But I don't think I'm actually supposed to do that. And it's hard to fight against the instinct to do it. And I think that's why why aggro keeps turning and getting stuck and falling. This doesn't feel good, gameplay-wise. This is not a good gameplay moment, I've got to say. Like, they're trying to build up for the big climax, and something important story-wise is literally just about to happen. And this kind of feels like it deflates it a bit. Being able to fuck it up this bad. Like I was saying, I appreciate that Blue Point kept things as much as they were in the original as possible, but maybe they could have fixed some of the control jank, right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep the stick going forward. Yep, that's what you have to do. And it's literally only for a second. I was failing in that single second every time. Oh no! Aggro! Oh! Man, what a classic moment, man. You forgot about this? You forgot about this? That's like one of the most well-known moments. I'm sure they're fine in the water. I mean, I guess I'll just spoil it. Yeah, Aggro's fine. She comes back at the end. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They would never kill off the nice horse. You never... I guess you never really do see animals getting killed off in games. I mean, generally nobody wants to see that. It's unpleasant. Even I don't. Like, I like animals, and I guess I'm more sensitive to animals dying in media than, I don't know, maybe the average. I don't know. But I still think people in general are more sensitive towards that kind of thing. But then maybe it kind of cheapens it if an animal never really dies. I know... Oh, God. I know, like, The Last of Us 2, the marketing for that, they reveled in the fact that you could kill the dogs. One of the many reasons I didn't play The Last of Us 2, but I also didn't play The Last of Us 1, because I never really cared. Says he likes animals, go on a lizard crusade. Hey, I've been nicer. I've been nicer about the lizards. I've been only taking the tails and letting them live, because you can do that. I at least turned into a good animal conservationist at the end. When I had killed, like, many tens of lizards, at least I saved a few at the end. Sustainable lizard farming. Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier. You need to kill just, you can kill an amount, but you need to leave a few remaining so they can breed out a new population for you to hunt the tails from. Otherwise, you're going to run out of stamina. And, like, we're going to have generations of people that can barely, like, run up a hill. Because they can't get enough stamina. Because they don't have any lizard tails in their morning soup. It's important. We need to maintain a supply. Not over-farm. I can feel the fresh air of this particular place. Oh, yeah, like, the atmosphere here, especially with the rain falling down. Especially, like, when we get to where we're about to go, I can feel the rain, like, coming down. It's a very, I don't know, it's a good feeling. And here's the boy, the big boy. Look at him, he's got sandals. Yeah, this guy is fucking large. So Last of Us 2 is weirdly overrated and underrated at the same time, IMO. I like the gameplay a bunch, but the story's a big mess. That seems reasonable, yeah. cool air due to the moisture, and hearing that will be nice and warm fire. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. Like, you know, you could sit in the tunnel and warm yourself up by the fire, and then if you get a bit too warm, you could go topside and just stand out in the rain for a little while, and you just self-regulate like that, get as comfy as you want. Strange that this place is just a perpetual tempest. I mean, yeah, maybe it's something to do with malice. I don't know. Like, this guy is big and powerful enough that it could be. Like, imagine if they had had infinite budget back then, and this guy was able to actually walk around and wasn't just a turret. Because he looks insanely cool, but imagine this guy, like, walking around. There'd be nothing more frightening than that. But yeah, this is a cool moment. Malice, design-wise, is insanely cool. I think people will maybe somewhat split on this fight, but I like it. At least what I've seen. Let's go. It feels like a reasonably fitting enough escalation of, like, the themes in these fights. Wonder if he's meant to be the final boss before they make cuts. Maybe, like... But then I start to think, well, like, we know most of the ones that are cut, and there are some, like, other really big, interesting ones. He wasn't originally the last Colossus. Well, there we go. I was just about to speculate. Like, we've seen, like, beta footage and stuff of other interesting ones. Like, there's a giant spider one that got cut, and there's, like, early screenshots of that thing. There's a bunch of interesting stuff. I wonder what would be the last Colossus, then? Like, if that's the case, do we know which one was intended? Or, like, do we know anything about the one that was intended? If there was one? That's something I want to know. If they wanted there to be more Colossi after this guy, I'd be very interested in that. You know, I think it's surprising we haven't really seen a spiritual successor to this. Like, is there anything? Like, there are other games with climbing and stamina. Like, Breath of the Wild has this kind of climbing. But I feel like there's nothing where specifically you climb giant monsters to hit the weak points, which, yeah, if you made that, it would just be called a ripoff, and it would be harshly scrutinized to make sure it matches up to this. There was one that was tying itself to spiritual successor. I'm actually a bit surprised they didn't play with Dorman's sleep thing and have a Colossus who comes out of a grave. That'd be sick! That would be sick. Oh god, let me up. Okay, I think we've just got to make the sprint up to him now. Yep. Oh god. Or maybe go to the side a bit. Oh god, Family Guy death pose. It almost is. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, oh fuck! Oh, god damn it. Yeah, in another world, I would have loved to have seen the Shadow of the Colossus they originally wanted to make, like, without any compromises or time or budgetary constraints. I would have been really interested to see what that would be like. Because this game now is, you know, so, like, just completely, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's in public consciousness, you know. This is Shadow of the Colossus as it is. We know it to be this way. So it would be weird to see it any other way. Basically, this Colossus in the final game has the codename Evis, but previously this boss's codename was Buddha, and Evis was the codename of an unused Colossus that was supposed to be the final one. It was in the stream before the last, but Pray for the Gods was a somewhat similar game that was brought up. Right, yeah, I remember that was mentioned. Also, I'm in a bit of a feedback loop here. Please let me go. Yep, this is good enough. It's fine. Oh dear, gotta be a bit careful. Okay, but do we know anything about the other Colossus that was originally codenamed Evis? That's the one I want. That's the one I want to know about. Like, what was their original vision for the final boss of this game? Shadow of the Colossus is more Mayan Aztec, and Prey is more Norse-ish. Can't describe it too well. Yeah, that sounds interesting. You know what, I'll go Google it right now, just so I can get a feel for the vibe of it. One sec. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely see what you mean in terms of Norse vibes for sure, with the few things I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing the similarities as well. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll keep that tab open after this. I'll see if it is something I would want to play, maybe. Oh god. Because, I don't know. Maybe it's because it would be difficult to do, but you'd think maybe there'd be more Shadow of the Colossus clones, but I guess maybe not. It's more of a, like, this game's more of a cult classic, rather than the kind of thing that would usually get copied to hell and back, so there's that as well, I suppose. Alright, what are we latching on to? Then we just gotta... Are we getting up on his feet? Up on those Colossus toes? No, we can't jump up there. Oh, is this it? This side? No. Just gotta figure out what to grab onto here. It's a good start. Oh, wait. Is this it? No. Like, his feet are made out of, like, weird stuff. Like, under all the clothes, he looks very different to any of the Colossi up till now. Because usually there'd be kind of the harder skin or the fur. But this is, like, weird, glowy, splotchy stuff. Strange. It's like he doesn't have any of the fur type stuff at all. Oh, wait, no, it's where I came up from. Never mind. Now I'm thinking Elvis. Imagine a Colossus under a totally not disco ball that burns where the light beams reflect the hazards of climbing. That sounds interesting, honestly. Legit, like, it sounds like a joke, but it also sounds kind of cool. Like, it sounds similar to this, how this starts out with you avoiding his shots. Maybe if they made that into more of a... Like, there was more climbing surrounding that. Maybe if you were in, like, a bucket-type arena, like the start of the Lizard one, and you had to climb around the inside and occasionally... Oh, there it is. Occasionally docking into the safety of, you know, where the beams can't reach. That could be cool. Okay, here we go. Now we're climbing. We're ascending the dress. Malice is deemed worthy. He's wearing the dress. And now we're ascending it. It's a little hard to see, it's a bit dark, but very moody, very atmospheric. See how devs can get excited about making clones of a lot of things, whether they make it a reskin, actually add improvements or go further. Yeah. And as I've said several times, it's very obvious the people making this game really cared and really wanted to make this game. I hope they're happy with how it came out, because I generally am. I think it's great. With the atmosphere and styling needed for a Shadow of the Colossus clone, see how a dev team can start making a clone and feel it was lacking in comparison. Yeah, it's very big shoes to fill, figuratively and literally, but tish. But yeah, I can understand that a lot of people will just not try. Makes sense, you know. Oh, there's a big sub-weak point. Spent like 10 minutes searching, and yeah, it's Pray for the Gods. Yeah, I just googled it. I can definitely see the similarities, even though there's a different style. I'll definitely research it further after this stream, and maybe get it. I don't know. I'm trying not to spend too much on games right now, but we'll see. I might also end up buying Dying Light 2 if it's good, but we'll have a look. I'll have a look. Hey, I'm on your hand. Look at how cool he looks. Very cool moment. Oh god, gotta get up there. I see that other weak point. Apparently it came out. Ah, yeah. Apparently. Me up. I can't climb. Ah, the controls. Ah, there we go. Get me up. Get onto this. He doesn't really care. He's looking. That's so cool. Like, the other Colossi don't really get a chance to look at you while you're climbing on them. That's very cool imagery. Very neat. Grab onto the hand again. No. How do I do the... I don't know how to do the back jump, actually. It's difficult. Ah! You know, there's never really much demand for different, like, jumping off grabbable surfaces, so I've never actually learned how to do it. This is what attempting the tower climb was for. It's so I could have a better chance at doing this. Damn it. Oh, I can just do this, or maybe not. Ah! My depth perception failed me there. let's just stand here, get some stamina back. Okay, we're playing it safe and careful and cool. No problem. No problem here. We do not panic. We do not make mistakes. We only game. Why did you jump that way? Wonder! There we go. Just had to manage to jump on his hand. Okay. Man, these bracelets or armlets, whatever these are, really remind me of I can't remember his name. The giant skeleton boss from Dark Souls 3, whose like bracelets can't break. Okay, can we jump to somewhere now? Why am I down here? Oh, scary. Oh god. High Lord Walnir. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Boss you haven't encountered yet. Ooh. You haven't fought Walnir. Walnir's fun. I quite like him. He's basically a gimmick boss, but he looks very cool, and it's a very good moment when you discover him for the first time. Right, it seems like there's something they expect us to do here. Not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. Oh god. I gotta jump off when it's up like that? I don't know. Again, signposting, just a bit more. I know it's difficult to do. Yeah, it would be difficult to signpost really anything going on here. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, I can't go further up on the arm. And he's just moving me up and down repeatedly. So I assume maybe jump off. Oh fuck, that wasn't it. Nope, wasn't that. I don't know. Like this was the furthest I could get from jumping off. At least it seems that way. Now we've got to do that whole thing over again, and I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to do. Again, this is why I've seen people be split on this fight. Because it is a little weird if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, we're dangling. And also the controls, but we haven't seen... It hasn't gotten as bad as I've seen it get, control-wise. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Easy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy. No problem. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Turns out I know Walnir. I just remembered the look way more than the name. Yeah, I mean that I forgot the name as well. It's just it's very cool when you get to that fight, and I guess I won't spoil it if people haven't seen it, but it's very cool. God, let me up! Climb! Wanda, climb! Fuck. See, we're all over the place. Blue point! Blue point! Blue point! Fuck's sake! I couldn't do anything about that. That sucked really badly. Like, I get wanting to stick to the original, but maybe at least fix the controls. Just a bit. Like, make it a bit more bearable when it's really bad like this. Like, it's real rough. I have very little control over where I'm going when I'm climbing. That's why I generally don't like crawl over him, or crawl over Colossi in general. What the fuck is happening? Where? While I'm climbing. It's just weird sometimes. Back we go again. Literally, because I stabbed him in the back. And around town. And attempt to climb while not being wobbled around by the wind and shit. Wonder. Like, he's just hanging off sideways. Shit's weird. Ah! Bro. Bro, settle down. Bro! And we're on the other side! Fuck! Just level out. There we go. Oh! No, he just decided to do a massive roll when I let go. Scared me. Okay. Made it here. I still got no idea what we're supposed to do after this, but we'll figure it out. How cruel but maybe justified would it be if this was Dorman's actual / previous physical body, and whoever trapped him made it a requirement that it be destroyed to free his essence or soul? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be neat. And like, I could definitely see this being Dorman. It's It's a very threatening looking guy. It's got the horns and a very human-like face. Human-ish face. So I can totally see it for sure. Grab on. Oh, thank God. Right, now this. What do? Oh, wait, hold on. I remembered something. There's a weak point on his shoulder, and I just saw it. But I don't know what we actually have to do. I remember him grabbing his shoulder as well when I saw this played. I just don't know how to do it, actually. Fuck. Just need to get to the point where I'll be on top when he flips his hand around and he's up top. Let's give that a try. Right, and get here. Maybe I can jump onto his collar if I get a better jump. And then we can get to the shoulder. Maybe. That might be it. Ooh, yep. Okay, we can do it. Yeah. Gamer. It's just, you gotta take a real leap of faith there. But, I mean, we can get to his head, so why do we need to do the shoulder? Guess we'll find out. What does it do? Yeah, that gives us his hand, if we want his hand again. But we don't want his hand. We want to stab him in his brain. Right, here we go. And also, being up here is insanely cool. Like, when the lightning flashes, yeah, you can see his shadow. Really, again, with the sense of scale. That is very cool. Oh, I don't think he likes us being up here. Bro, stop shaking around, though. Wanted to spam it vertically, but that's spam copy. Ah, I see. Apologies for that. Did we actually get him? No blood came out. Oh, this is where people have had problems before that I've seen. Like, it's so hard to control which way you go when you're climbing in this little spot. Maybe the stabbing the shoulder stops it shaking? Maybe. Is this the only Colossus that's been locked behind a gate? I mean, technically, like a gate that we've had to go through, yeah. Let's see if we can damage him. Like the one that was in like the lake bed, the one that we had to knock over with the steam vents, that one came out from behind a wall, not really a gate. Like, this is the only one where we've had to actively use that light mechanic, or any mechanic really, to open a gate. I think he just wobbles a lot. I think that's just how he is. Like, it's very hard to get into position though. I think that was a miss as well. It was. It's so hard to get into position, and like getting wobbled around, you just get knocked out of place, and then you can't really control where you are while grabbed on. Oh. Yeah, you just gotta wait, and then get that hit in. Like, don't over-invest, you just gotta get some damage in. I wish the music was popping off a bit more for what's effectively the final boss. Like, the music's nice, very atmospheric and effective and stuff, but is it final boss music? I don't know. Oh god. Can't imagine how his heart must be feeling right now. He is the last one, but he's the highest up he's ever been with no water below. So close to saving it, but yeah. And I'm sure, you know, it's kind of a blessing and a curse that we have a silent protagonist, or more or less silent protagonist. Like, yeah, we'd probably learn more about how he's feeling at each individual moment if he spoke, but it would probably also be terrible. So, but you know, it's like the rest of the storytelling. It leaves you to speculate, which is ultimately probably a lot more fun than any regular traditional storytelling we might have otherwise gotten. So, it's probably ideal as is. Come on. Oh, he's wobbling. But you know, again, like, I wish maybe we had some more climactic music to reflect that feeling, maybe, you know? He really doesn't like being stabbed in the brain. I wonder why. Okay, one more, seems like. The weak point's still there, so I'm gonna keep going in. I will never stop going in. It was a miss! Fuck. Alright, regain, don't fall off! Wander! What an absolute fucker! I was holding down grab the whole way down. There was just nothing to grab. We gotta do it again. I'm sorry. Damn. Shit damn. God damn it. That would have been it. How annoying. Sorry about that. Been very ungamer today. Oh. Except for the lizard tails. I was pretty good with the lizard tails. Everything else, not so much. I don't mind watching, but I feel for you. Yeah. At least it's only one hit left. Oh, please. Go. There we go. Jesus, that was a bit close. Yeah, I think we want to be around here, or do we want to be on the other side of the hand? Let's hold on here and see. He's going to raise up and flip, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we do want to be here. We'll hold on for one more cycle, then we'll jump off again. Like, maybe we're supposed to hit the shoulder with the bow or something to get him to bring the hand over there. But I'm doing it this way. Seems to be the most reasonable way to do it. Come on, cycle us around while I'm in an acceptable position. How did I get all the way down here? No! Fuck! God damn it, this fight is really fucking annoying, actually. Fuck. This is exactly what I saw other people do, more or less. It's just annoying. Give me a better fight for the final boss, man. Surprised that wasn't a death. Like, yeah, they're actually really generous with the fall damage. Like, it's not worth much at all. And relieved. Oh god, yeah. If we had to load from that and do more damage, I would have been much more upset, but yeah. I wasn't worried about the fall damage, it's just about going up again. Having to do it all over. That's what I don't like. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Like, if that last move, like, from the hand to where the head is, like, onto the shoulders, was less, you know, nothing. Like, this is all very programmed, which is not great. Oh, okay, that was weird. You know, this is all very programmed. Like I said in the last fight, I think, you're always kind of railroaded into the one way of fighting, but in this case, they railroad you and then kind of hit you with a dead end and expect you to just go through it. Please let me control Wanda again. Wanda just teleported, you saw that? Alright. Let me up. Let me over. I don't want to have to do this again, at least not right now. Oh, what the fuck was that? What do you mean? Oh. Stab it. Just stab it. Don't think Eco or Shadow of the Colossus give the impression that the world was raised or destroyed, but I don't think so. Oh fuck! Oh whoa! What the fuck? I don't know how I managed that. Yeah, I know. There's supposed to be like, yeah, I guess the implication is that there's at least like villages outside of all this. Because where else would Wanda and all the other people come from? Right, I'm on his thumb. Like, definitely. It feels like this area, the Forbidden Land, or whatever it's called, was once inhabited, and is now abandoned, and, you know, had to be used for some reason, you know, to contain all the pieces of Dorman. You know, who knows what happened back then? I certainly don't, but I do wonder about the world outside. Oh, fuck! Don't fall down again. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, he managed to grab on. Jesus Christ, Wanda. That was just like... It's like he just pratfalls. The moment he gets a little unstable, he's just... Oh, right off the Colossus. Kill him. Kill him. Got it in my head once. A game where the Horn-born guild go back exploring and rejuvenating the world. That would be sick. Oh, God. Just one stab. Just one. One stab. There! Got him. Last of the Colossus. It's Colossi, actually. Plural. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, his dress! He wasn't worthy of the dress. Down he goes. Wanda's just awkwardly hanging on there. Right, get off. Time to run. We can still make it. Oh, God! No, they got me. Turn into a large creature to put structures together. Meanwhile, the girl uses magic to purify the area and defend him from shadow creatures crawling up to him. That could be cool. I wonder what that'd be like. The thing that brings to mind, I haven't played any of them, is like Dragon Quest Builders, where you're like building up a settlement and reclaiming the land for humanity, I guess. So I didn't remember how this cutscene plays out. I'm surprised to see it didn't end with the whole giant falling. Yeah, they didn't do too much. He just kind of slumped and his dress got fucked up. Yeah, you would think they would do more, again, for the final boss dying, but also, like we established, he wasn't originally intended to be the final boss, so maybe it's a result of that. Who knows? Never heard of Dragon Quest Builders. I'll look into it. It's, well, I mean, I don't know much about Dragon Quest to begin with, but it's like, it's kind of tile-based and block-based. And you go around doing quests, building up a little town. It's neat, honestly. I think I've only seen gameplay of 1, but there's a 2 as well. It seems good. I probably would never play a regular Dragon Quest because of the gameplay. But Builders, yeah, I would. It's neat. Heard the Builders games are good? Yeah. But the boys finally made it. What's gonna happen? Does look nice. I see 2 is on Steam, which is unexpected but nice. I didn't know that. Cool. Yeah, we got the last one. Look, guys, I did it. Aren't I cool? I did it. What do you mean? I beat the game. It's a good thing, right? 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 Definitely not gonna turn into a demon or anything. Just, my girlfriend's gonna get revived now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hmm. 1 and 2 aren't plot related, I think, so you can just play 2. Okay, great. Hey, his eye's still on. His eye's lit up. Hey. Oh. Still there. Literally in the Family Guy death pose. It literally is. In fact, I think the last person I saw play this also made that joke, which is where I'm getting it from. Oh. And now we kind of, a little bit, get to see how he gets back after all these fights. Just gets floated up. But yeah, it would be nice to play both, just to experience the gameplay changes and progression. I do appreciate that kind of thing. I don't do those marathons for nothing, you know. Oh. It's me. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, the way the sword just gets cast down. It's funny. Don't really need it anymore. Dorman don't care. Oh, he got the horns! He's got the horns! Hey. Yeah, so... you know how we were getting a little bit fucked up every time we took in a little bit of Dorman? Well, now we got a lot of Dorman in us. Yeah, like... I like how bizarre it still is, even though we get to see it this time. It's strange that it's kind of like a cosmic teleport, where he just gets lifted inexplicably from where he is and then dropped in place. And there's no, like, you know, there's no big glowy portal or big magical thing like that. Just falls in. He has been teleported by a dark one. Possessed by the dead. Oh, a leg. I didn't do anything. I just killed the Colossi, man. It was cool. You should have seen it. I had some trouble with that last one, but... And look, he even, like, bleeds smoke the way the Colossi do. And his eyes are like the Colossi. It's sweet. Skyrim! Crow Knuckle, no! Don't say that. Oh, no. Look at that. Cool. Yep. Oh. And it does the thing! He does the thing! He's just like a Colossus. He has the goo fountain now. Neat. it's like it's the opposite of ludonarrative dissonance. It's like ludonarrative. You know, they're not dissonant. They're, you know, like you understand the implications of how he has changed because of your gameplay experiences, which I think is neat. Just they were able to give you that context without any dialogue. It's neat. Now the spooky music's on our side. Yeah, we're the boss now. Ludonarrative harmony of dissonance. Ah, yeah. But yeah, ludonarrative harmony is a good way of putting it for sure. God. I mean, yeah, I've got all that Dorman energy in me now. You would need some kind of magic sword to put a stop to me. Nah, more shadowy. Rip to the homie. I'm glad he's calm about it, at least. Now you're a shadow dude, yeah. It's rather telling that they're so phased by this, they're not shooting or attacking more. Yeah. Oh boy. That they know it's not effective. Yeah, I was gonna say, but I don't know. It could be either way. Because, I mean, they're obviously superstitious people, but I don't know if you should call it superstition if it's real. Or, like, known to be real, but I imagine, yeah, stories are told about Dorman. Look how cool he looks. Dorman was evil. Yeah, look how cool he looks. He's been resurrected. Man. I like how, you know, I like how Dorman is just, you know, he was always kind of creepy evil before, but now he's just completely mask off. Because these guys know. We didn't know. These guys know exactly what Dorman is. Or they at least know he's bad enough to not do deals with. I don't know. Wonder probably at least had some idea, but just the girl was worth it, I guess. I mean, the girl never is worth it, but he thought so. Anyway, now we get to play as Dorman. Welcome to the new gameplay. But, and that reminds me, another ludonarrative harmony moment that we won't get to do until we get up to the top of the temple. But the reason our health and stamina have been increasing, both when we beat Colossi and consume the fruit and the animals of the forbidden tainted land, is because we're becoming more and more Dorman. But actually, in the secret garden that's on the top of the temple, there are actually regular fruits, and if you eat those, they reduce your health. And I don't know if they do it for stamina, but they like reduce your stats because they're basically returning you to your human form rather than turning you more into a Colossus, basically. That's neat. It's another cool thing. Very nifty. They're just running. You can't handle me. I'm strong. Me, Dorman. Dorman smash. Man, I love the big horns. Like, I think horns in general are always cool on a design. And I like this kind. I like this kind. I like the Hellboy type. Like both, like cut off Hellboy horns and regular Hellboy horns. Very cool. And not done enough. It's always like little piddly baby horns. They're not trying hard enough. Alright, so, we seem to have overwhelmed them pretty handily there. So I guess we've won. Yeah, we've won against the Colossi, we've won against the humans. Everything's good. Hell yeah. Except, they picked up the magic sword. Oh no. Man. you know, I've known about the ending to this game for basically as long as I've known about this game, but it is really sad and tragic. It's just something you've got to accept. Sometimes things don't go well with the best intentions. Be gone! Dorman isn't as aware as his host and let the sword be taken. Yep. And Dorman totally could have taken over the world if he had just, you know, not cast aside the sword so carelessly. Like, when he teleported Wanda back, if he had just left the sword there, that would have been it. Or maybe... I mean, he does know. He must know. I mean, maybe he didn't know this could happen. Maybe he was overconfident. But, like... You know, if it had been left over there, they'd be fucked. And now this music's playing again, while we're getting purified. Alright. Gameplay time. And yeah, there were unlocks for resisting this for like more than a minute. I don't know how we actually do that. Like we're getting pushed back a lot. More than I can really do anything about. I mean, I know you can't win as such, but I want that one. I want that time though, bro. I can't do anything. It won't let me do anything. Jumping helps. I couldn't jump. Wouldn't let me. I was just rolling back. Fuck. I wanted to do that for longer. Damn it, game. But yeah, there he goes. He truly was rolling, rolling, rolling. Maybe the Colossus were a physical measure made, but in the realm of the dead, Dorman frees itself by basically playing Shadow the Colossus in the afterlife against light beings instead of the dark-looking Colossus. That'd be cool, yeah. And of course, the bridge falls apart. I mean, you see a bridge like this, and you expect it to collapse by the end of the story, right? It has to happen. It's expected. And it's the second falling bridge this stream as well. They've been happening a lot, actually, but that's mainly because I've been playing a lot of Castlevania games, and they do that a lot too. Oh, and the girlfriend. Really makes it feel like you can only delay Dorman now that the Colossus measures are gone. I mean, maybe, but we don't really know what happened to Dorman, and you know, a thing is about to happen, and then we can talk about that. And I've read up a little bit about how this ending could theoretically be tied to the state of the world in Eco, as far as I understand it, which is not very much. Oh, hey, she's alive. See, I told you, all we had to do was just kill the Colossi, and Dorman would keep his word. He did that. Yeah, no problem. You don't know the trouble I went through, lady. How many times I had to fall off that damn last guy. People have been going over this stuff for years, so I should check out that research. Yeah, me too, for sure. I only did, because it was while I was looking at the wiki, seeing what all the different equipment items do, that I ended up just scouring around a little bit and reading people's thoughts. But yes, we're about to see something, and then when we see that something, I'll talk about that. But yeah, it's a very, like, Romeo and Juliet-esque tragedy, where, like, the two of them are never quite in the right position relative to each other to be together. I have a suspicion the devs purposely kept some of the key components to themselves to keep the options for potential future titles open. That's very sensible, yeah, for sure. Oh. Oh. It's aggro. She's got a limp, but she's a hardy girl. Yeah. Was it ever in doubt? Aggro's wounded, but alive. Strong horse. Yeah. I mean, that just might be one fully bad leg there, so she might be due for the glue factory, but she was a good horse. Oh. I don't know. I feel worse for aggro for having like a bum leg than I do for the girl or for Wanda for their entire circumstances. Really, that's how it be. Oh, not an in memory of straight away. And there's also all the dead Colossi. Blue Point, you did a good job, Blue Point. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, I guess, yeah, you faithfully improved Shadow of the Colossus while visually, while keeping it mostly the same otherwise. But yeah, these are all the Colossus corpses that you can go back and see. And apparently, if you actually do go back to these and interact with them, then you can do the fights again, and that's reminiscence mode. And oh, it's like a thank you to the fans there. I didn't read it. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you can go back and fight them again, and there's unlockables related to that. But yeah, it's a good game. It basically more or less holds up to my old memories of it. Like, yeah, there's that jank, but it's a very innovative, very big. I don't know what the word. Like, very bold game, risk-taking game. Just in terms of what it was trying to be and the time it came out, stuff like that. It's you know, very impressive, and like I say, and just looking at those comparison screenshots, a heartfelt thank you to all those who contributed to Shadow of the Colossus over the years. Like multiple thank yous to just the community. God, good shit, Blue Point. Speaking of Blue Point, I still haven't played Demon Souls. I have that. I haven't played it yet. But yeah, like, you can see from those comparison screenshots how much they work, like, how much work they put into faithfully making this look so much better, and I appreciate that. They did a damn good job. You have to check it out as well. I don't know if it's good. I know it has good 3D audio. That's basically all I've heard about it. I know it looks cool. I know some people don't like things about it, but yeah, I've already talked about how I've never played the original Demon Souls, so I don't have that memory to go back on and to compare to. So when I do play it, it'll be similar to this, where I'm experiencing it for myself for the first time. And there's Malice again, and his eye is still lit up. Look at that. You can see it there. Blue Point. Oh, and the boys are going. That bridge is still breaking, huh? It's real long. Seen like 0.01% of the original, the Blue Point remake. Like, yeah, I've seen bits of it as well. I've seen bits of people playing it, so I know some of the stuff. I know that first boss. I know there's the... I don't remember what it's called, like Phalanx something, or is it just Phalanx? I know that boss, which is pretty cool. It's like a boss made up of multiple enemies, which is neat. No man shall ever trespass upon this place again until I get to New Game Plus. And I know there's the Dragon God, who looks insanely cool and has an insanely cool name. But yeah, there's no way out now, which is also important. And yeah, as the credits revealed, I can now start calling the girlfriend Mono, because that's what the credits call her. And the priest dude is Eamon, or Iman, however you want to pronounce that. Zelda's really confident that water storage and climbing tech won't get better. I mean, yeah, like, you could make a grappling hook, you could make, like, climbing picks, you could... It would take a fair amount of resources. You could build ladders. I don't know. Like, there was that whole valley that the second to last Colossus climbed out of. That would be worth investigating. You could... I mean, it would also be harder, but you could build a boat, maybe? Although I don't know if there's anywhere where you can actually get down to the water. It's the baby! The horned baby! Look at him. Yeah, I don't know if you could get a boat down there. So maybe that would be more difficult. It's the horned baby. And then that's, you know, the, I guess, implied connection between this and Eco is that, you know, Eco is a girl that looks a lot like Mono and a young child with horns. And you play as the kid with horns. So is this them? Maybe? But I think some of the stuff I saw is that, like, the girl has a different name, and the boy is said to have been, like, born in a village, and he was, like, expelled for having the horns. And, like people being born with horns is a thing that happens. Yeah, Eco is a descendant. Exactly, that's what I'm getting to. So the theory that I saw was that, like, Wanda, like, baby, yeah, I get to raise my boyfriend, exactly. Like, Mono raises Wanda, or new Wanda, baby Wanda, here in the sealed, tainted lands, and then they end up having kids, and then that leads to, like, a bloodline where there are, like, and that's much further down the line. And then in Eco, there's, like the shadow guys that have been stunning around us, there are enemies that are very similar to those, so I guess it's implied that if that is a sequel, then this whole chain of events caused more of a creeping destruction and corruption that kind of spread out. But anyway, we climbed the tower. Look at it. We're in the secret garden. Hey, I did it. Yay! I said I'd do it. I am actually going to do it, though. Don't worry. But yeah, this is where you actually go. That's where the secret path leads to. And apparently, some of the a lot of the animals that show up here, there's going to be animals, by the way, spoiler, actually don't show up when you get there. But there are those fruit you can eat. Aggro, how the hell did you get up there? I mean, it was just up the. I mean, she had a limp the entire time, but we saw most of it. It's like reasonable stairs, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like there's potential for normal life here in the forbidden, cursed, super bad, evil lands, because these guys are here. There's, like, regular wildlife, the fruits that make you more human, deer, squirrels. That squirrel. People actually get killed during the Dorman section. I don't think so. They all, like, whenever I hit them, and I was trying to hit them, they kind of just got rolled over and then ran away. I'm pretty sure as many people left as came in. And all the birds. We've seen the birds. Look at the baby. Look at my baby boyfriend. Oh. Yeah, they all flew away. They heard the words baby boyfriend and were like, nah, I'm out. Good luck with that, though, I guess. Now I just want to get up there more. I know, like, I mean, at least in the original, I assume it's the same in this. There's basically no collision up there, so you can't get actually further up than the secret garden, but it'd be cool if you could. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, very, very good game. I'll definitely play this again. It's definitely got the replayability going for it as well, but as just a one playthrough thing as well, it stands very strongly on its own, I think. Interesting that the priest talks about atonement, considering that if none of his troops died, this simply ended with actually getting a life back. I mean, yeah, but I think... I guess, I mean, I guess what his implied sin is supposed to be is releasing Dorman, even if it didn't turn out that Dorman actually ended up being released on the world. Just the fact that he stole the sword and came here and you know, gathered all the parts of Dorman's soul or whatever was his sin that he needs to atone for, I assume. And it's the intro again. This is exactly how the intro starts. Away the bird goes. Yeah, really good game. Like this quite a lot. And I don't know. I might go back to playing this basically straight away to get the bear the curse. Seek lest. I don't remember how it goes. Anyway, end. Right, to enter time attack mode, press R2 in front of a Colossus statue in the shrine. So we got that, and we got a coolant from bloating. Thank you very much. Mirrored world modes? What? I didn't know about that. Oh, and a last minute row buddy. 2 last minute row buddies. Hold on. Let's bring in the boys. Let's bring in these boys. Bring them in. Let them in. Bring them in. Yeah, I didn't know about mirrored world mode. I'll have to look into that. I knew about New Game Plus, obviously. 3 buddies. Oh yeah, 3 buddies. I didn't see the other one. See? It's the intro. Where's the boy? That's the boy. 3 boys. 3 whole boys. Right, let's skip this. Let's have a look at like what concept art we've unlocked too. And then I'll give the climb one more try with what we've got. Oh, Colossi defeated. Nice. Right, so image gallery. What do we got? Oh shit, we got a bunch of stuff. That's nice. See, resist the light for 1 minute. I was trying. Yeah, these are all nice, the environmental ones. Oh. You can see Eamon, our boy Eamon. And his guards, yeah. And you see those are some of the masks that we get. And also Eamon's mask we can get. 10 aggro stunts. I need to figure out how to do those. Ah. 16 images. 16 on hard. Yes, very cool looking. Very cool looking. Like, that's good wallpaper material, actually. Look at that. That's cool. Very good use of negative space. Man. So cool. The imagery. Very strong imagery. That boy. Doing reminiscence. And that boy. Who I barely put into any thought into fighting. But yeah, very cool. Environments. It's very nice, yeah. Visit the secret garden. I want to see those secret garden ones. Oh. Yeah, nice. A lot of these, like that and this one. These are screenshots. These are an engine. This isn't really like a concept art. It still looks nice though. Yes, looks great. Very nice, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Like, yeah, they're just giving you wallpapers basically. That's why you can hide the GUI. Like, hey, you want this as a wallpaper? Here you go. Does look nice. Oh, very nice. It's a good-looking game, like I keep saying. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And the comparisons. Any more? Do we unlock more? No, I don't. Yeah, it's only like those early Colossi that get you ones. Or maybe that's... No, I don't think that's new. We saw that. Okay, right. So, New Game Plus. Let's do it. Just briefly. Yeah, load my save. We'll see. We'll see if we have enough stamina now, and I guess I'll do it on hard. Original... Oh! I'll start with original world, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll skip the cutscenes. We've seen all this. We've seen it already. I just want to get to where I can climb and see if we have enough. And if not, then this will be my playthrough that I continue with, I guess. Yep, here we are. And yeah, see, you keep all your stamina, obviously, because it's New Game Plus. And I assume we got some from Malice. I assume you would, to keep it consistent with everything else and for the sake of New Game Plus. So let's give it one last try, and then we'll call it for the evening. It's a shorter one, but that's fine. You know, if the game ends, then, you know, just let the stream end naturally. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. And we can let the buddies see. We'll have the row buddies supporting me. I've got the moral support this time, so my chances are pretty good, or at least better than they were. Yeah, we don't really need to get the aggro jump onto this thing, since we're gonna stand on that platform to start with. Okay. It's the slow climb now. It doesn't seem like we have that much more, but it's worth one last try, just to see, just to know. So that we can say that we did. But yeah, I like this game a lot. I'm gonna keep playing it, like I said. And what else we got this week? Oh yeah, it's more Legacy of Darkness on Saturday, and we should be through the worst of it now, having done that villa level. That was truly wretched. Oh, we've already fucked this one up. Oh, I've double fucked it up. Nice. But yeah, we'll be trying to finish that, and then hopefully, if we can do that, then it's basically all Igavanias from here on, more or less. Like, we finish Legacy of Darkness, and then it's just Circle of the Moon, um, and a bunch of other ones. I can't remember the exact order, but we're gonna do all the Igavanias almost back to back. It's hopefully gonna be great. I'm finally free of like classic Vania land. I mean, you know, Legacy isn't a classic Vania at all, but it's only starting to feel like I'm free now. Now that I'm getting towards this big. I was gonna call it a marathon. It's already a marathon. You know, the big collection of Igavanias. That's gonna be good. And I've been looking at various games for what's to follow Castlevania as well. That's going to be fun. Look forward to March the 3rd. That'll be... I hope that'll be a fun day. But we shall see. We shall see. Now, can we do it? I still have my doubts. But, like, with how close we've gotten, I think there's a reasonable chance I could do it within this first New Game Plus. For sure. Yes, I've been talking about it a lot recently. I don't want to hype it up too much, I guess, or go on and on about it. But yes, I am developing plans for March the 3rd, because that's the anniversary of the very first Acris stream, 1 whole year ago. There'll be fun gimmicks, fun games, multiple announcements, at least 2, so multiple. It's just it may be a prime number, but it's still a multiple. It's just a multiple of 2 and 1 and nothing else. We definitely got further. Where are we actually supposed to go though from there? But yeah, we didn't make it, and we also died. But yeah, I'll have to find out where we actually have to go. But we got close. We got pretty close. There was definitely an improvement there. But yeah, okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me in experiencing this game for the first time. It's been one I've been looking forward to for a long time, basically ever since it came out. But I just didn't get it because I didn't really want to play it on PS4, and then I was waiting for the PS5. But yeah, like I said, more Castlevania, more Cornell with Legacy of Darkness on Saturday. And then we should be home free with Igavanias, and I'd probably start Darksiders next week, probably. But let's do a raid. Who's on? Elliot is on. Elliot Amber's playing Katamari Damacy, which is another very good game. So I'll send you over to Elliot. Cool dude. But yes, thank you all for coming along. I will hopefully see you on Saturday or whenever else I see you. And I hope you have a very wonderful afternoon or evening or morning, or I already said afternoon, or some kind, or night, or some other kind of nebulous time. And goodbye. Have a good one. I will see you. I will see you around. Goodbye. Goodbye.